It'd be like that. I had it set to loop because of last stream. Oops. Actually, wait, not two fucking Lisa songs in a row. Stop that. There you go. Yo, can we get a BetoTube update? Actually, there probably is one. Let's check. This shit's like in constant need of an update. Alright. Well, I should set up. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to Dwarf. Today is the day of Dwarf. Is the fucking... No, there's no drop shadow on that one. I, like, forgot if I had a drop shadow on that version of the chat. I probably should. I have, like, a global chat source that I use now, and for some reason this screen's not using it. Hi, Sam. Hi. Hi, what's up? How you doing? It's been, Christmas, so I've been having a terrible time. But there's always Dwarf. Thankfully, I have a video game, and that video game is Dwarf Fortress, and, those of you watching in 1080p on a big screen will probably already see a certain something that's different from last time. But good old Festivematch has fallen on hard times lately. And by hard times, I mean this is the worst off any of my fortresses have ever been. But unlike the bird disaster of the previous fortress, this is a livable problem. This isn't like annoying necessarily, so that's good. It's the most devastating, but it's not annoying. So a lot happened. Yeah, I've been having. Let me actually go to the private Discord channel where I post about Dwarf Fortress. So let's scroll up here just so I can get a nice little play-by-play. Yeah, okay. So the biggest problem right now are the ants. However, something happened before the ants that sort of marked the beginning of this sort of age of struggle. And it's like literally 100 elves. I don't know exactly when this happened, what year exactly this happened, because it's been like 5 years or so, I think, since the end of last stream in-game. And during one of those years, we got invaded by elves. Particularly, I believe it's because I think our civilization is at war with an elven civilization that's like our fucking neighbors. So the elves, they decided to show up and attack. If you remember, on the previous stream, a horse showed up. Merely a scout for the fucking army that would come later. And so that was really bad. Okay, so, well, first things first, an army of 100 elves showed up on my doorstep, most of them archers. They also brought, like, a few dozen bears and horses and moose with them as battle animals, and that was pretty bad. But I locked down the fortress. I shut the front fucking door, and outside of the fortress were my military dwarves. All, I think, what was it? I think it was 30 of them at the time. I think I had all 3 squads built up at that time. All of them died. Every last one. I think a few got stuck inside, so there was like 4 that didn't die. But every single military dwarf that was outside of the walls died. I guess I might as well, while I'm talking, make relevant imagery appear on screen. Here's all the animals. Don't worry about it. There's a worm on the ground here. So, everyone got caught outside, and they were fighting. Well, they didn't get caught outside. They were there to try to kill the elves. But in hindsight, I probably should have just closed the door and kept my army inside in the hopes that the elves would just lose interest and go away after killing my livestock or something. But what ultimately happened was a big battle by the brook. Big brook battle. And a lot of the skeletons you see here are just like random animals. Random livestock of mine. Don't worry too much about it. Also, there's like a barn owl nail earring and a kiwi nail amulet on the ground here. I don't know where this is from. This isn't from the elves. Elves wouldn't have stuff like this because it's made out of like animal bone. A goblin or something probably dropped this at some point and no one's bothered to pick it up for some reason. I don't know why no one's bothered to pick this up. It's not like forbidden or anything. So 100 goddamn elves versus, let's say about 15 dwarves, more or less, maybe 20 of them. And it was pretty swift, but devastating nonetheless what happened. Like I said, everybody died. However, one dwarf in particular shined. However briefly he was able to. Now, you might have, if you were paying attention to some of the dwarves I was managing last time, you might have remembered that I was talking about having this legendary marksman who was the leader of my like crossbow squad. Now this guy, actually, let me get his name. Here it is. Reg was the first dwarf to make proper contact. He was one of the first dwarves. The first dwarf was a hammer dwarf who died instantly. But Reg... Oh, Reg. Actually, I have an image to show. Let me pull this image up. I'm gonna download this image and I'm gonna drag it into OBS, which I normally don't do. But I'm gonna do it. Watch out, gamers. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Let's pretend this is on the screen. So Reg here, you can see there's a fuckload of elves. This is a fuckload of elves here. And they are shooting... What did I just do? I dragged the wrong source. I want to do like this? No. Like this? There we go. They're shooting the ever-loving fuck out of them. And it's pretty bad. And that's my phone that I forgot to silence. Let me fix that. There we go. So that might look like it's about 30 elves or something, but there are stacks of elves in there. So many of those elves are actually like 10 elves. And they were all shooting arrows. All shooting arrows at Reg here. Now, Reg, you might imagine, faced with like 50 to 100 elves, however many elves it was, you figured he would die really quickly. And to be certain, have no doubt, the fight was hopeless. There was no chance that he would have survived this. He, as a legendary Mark Dwarf, was pretty good at shooting people. However, he can only carry about 20 crossbow bolts. So even if every shot he fired was a kill, there was no chance in hell he was ever going to make it out of that alive. But something interesting did happen. Despite facing down the entire army almost by himself, right? Like, about 70% of the elf forces were fighting Reg, while the other 30% scuffled in the brook against many of my other hammer dwarves, who got a fair few kills in until ultimately succumbing themselves. But Reg continued to fight. And what's interesting about what happened to Reg, as he continued to, as the fight drew on, he had taken no damage. So even as dwarf after dwarf was falling to the elves, Reg was fucking untouched. And it turns out what was happening was he was successfully dodging every single arrow the elves were throwing at him. Now, at the beginning of this fight, so dwarves, one of their combat discipline skills is dodging. And Reg had adequate to dabbling dodging, like not great dodging. However, because of the sheer amount of attacks he was withstanding and evading, he went from an average dodging skill to legendary status over the course of the battle. He was dodging so many arrows that he became one of the best dwarves in the entire world at dodging. However, he could only dodge for so long. And ultimately, he was overwhelmed. It started with just one little injury that slowed him down, a bruise on his leg. And then from there, the warrior battle bears, trained by the elves, managed to catch up to him, keeping him pinned down in time for him to be riddled with hundreds of arrows. Ultimately, it was one of the bears that got the killing blow on Reg. And oddly enough, after Reg was dead, all the elves left. Now, there were a few stragglers, of course, straggling elves who weren't able to leave with the massive army that they came in with, and many dwarves were in the tavern over yonder here. Many of the dwarves were in the tavern. And those dwarves that were hiding in there, because they couldn't get inside in time, many of the dwarves that were hiding in there came out of the tavern and then beat the straggler elves to death with their bare hands. Which was real fucked up that they did that. God, there's still some arrows from the elves in the fucking water. It was pretty nasty. Now I gotta switch over to the real game, because now I have to talk about the present tense problem. So, the elves happened. Why can't I? There we go. Okay. The elves happened. However, I'm gonna pause this, and I have a ping on Discord. I don't care, though. Oh wait, I have the game muted. Let me unmute it. I got it. Now you can hear the ambience. Fantastic. So, after that, we had a rolling issue. We had a problem that became a larger and larger issue as time went on, until ultimately I had to seal off the caverns. And this is going to be the sort of primary focus of today's stream. So, down in the caverns, which I'll just jump over to here, we have ants. You can see here's one of the dead bodies here. And also there's some silk cloth, dyed silk cloth. I don't know why this is here. But you can see many abandoned pieces of mining equipment left down here. We have some dwarven corpses left rotting over the past few years. Because I have had to, until further notice, seal off the entrance to our mines so that none can enter or exit. And that is because of the ants. And a mini skirmishes occurred throughout the caves as we tried to deal with the ant threat, but it was never gonna work out. If we scroll up, we can see evidence of several skirmishes. The stuff you see in our vertical mine shaft here, this is the result of the largest, deadliest, and most recent skirmish with the ants. We head up. You see many just like random bits of clothing here, but you can see there's a lot of dead cats, tons of dead cats. all over the place. After the door was sealed, a lot of animals and dwarves and whatnot got locked in, and they sort of struggled alone until ultimately succumbing themselves. Oh yeah, there's another dead cat, and then there's a cat leg, and pretty fucking gruesome. And there's just blood everywhere, more corpses. This one's I believe a dwarven corpse. Actually, wait, no, this is an elf corpse. This is an elf. This here's a dwarf, and then another cat. It was bad. It was, like, very bad. Now, okay, I don't really know how to communicate how much of a threat. By the way, here's all the ants. I counted. There are 29 ants in the caves right now, and we can zoom in on them here. And you can see many of them are gathered together in a big cluster, although there are a few solo ants that like to hang out on the ceiling around. And you will actually see the occasional dead ant here and there. Now, these ants, you would think ant people wouldn't be like that big of a deal, right? They're bugs. They're bugs. You just hit them. They're not even wearing armor. However, if you inspect any one of these ants, you may notice every single ant has a minimum of 3 shields. 3 shields. 3 shields. And many of them are using spears, fucking steel weaponry. Like, holy shit. So ants have 2 sets of arms because they're ants. They have 6 legs, right? So 2 of their legs are arms, or 2 sets of their legs are arms. So they have 4 arms. So 3 of those arms hold shields, and 1 of those arms holds a weapon. And in the case of these guys, they're fucking spears for the most part. I think they're all spears. Yeah, they're all using silver and, like, copper and steel and bismuth bronze spears and stuff. Yeah, so, okay, like, let me... Oh, here's a good way to communicate how devastating this is. Last stream, I ended with about a population of 203 dwarves. We're at 155 right now. The war with the ants has taken 50 lives on our side. 50 people have died in this fight. Let me actually see how many ants are dead. Let me see. Oh, yeah, so, hey, you might see a lot of, cave creatures in here. I didn't kill these. The ants killed them. The ants killed them. Also, there's a lot of forgotten beasts in here. I'll talk about that in a second, too. Ants, here's some goblins. We'll probably see a bunch of elves in here, too. Oh, shit. Fucking old man died. Yeah, lots of elves and goblins. 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 Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 22. All right, so we have 22 dead ants, right? No, I've never encountered ant people before. Ant people are literally the first, like, monster or military threat that has ever posed like real long-term danger to any fortress I've done. Like there have been birds and those suck, and there have been like a hydra or like a minotaur or something on the surface, and like that hydra fucked shit up. I had a minotaur fuck shit up. I had another minotaur put up a good fight, but we ultimately took him down pretty easily. But like, high static. But like these ants will slaughter several fully armored dwarves in like iron or steel gear, and they will not take a single fucking hit. Not a single fucking hit. And it will just devastate dwarves. Now, I said there were like, what, 20 dead ants to our 50 dead dwarves? Let's subtract like 5 or 3 or 5 from that. Let's say it's 15. We killed 15 ants because 5 of those ants were killed through other means, unrelated means. So I'm actually going to go back into that Discord channel and pull up the history here, because I was posting about this. So Dwarf Fortress has Forgotten Beasts. And Forgotten Beasts are cave-dwelling creatures that I'm not sure if they even count as being alive. And these things are like horrifying monsters. However, my experience with Forgotten Beasts more often than not is they die in one hit. But I think that's just because I've gone up a lot against a lot of Forgotten Beasts whose bodies are made up of like salt and like mud and vomit, which means they die in one hit basically. So these ants, let's see. Yeah, so these ants went up against at least 2, I believe. 2 Forgotten Beasts, I'm pretty sure. And so the first one was a humanoid vomit beast, which shoots webs. Like, a Forgotten Beast that shoots webs is particularly dangerous because webs completely disable opponents. And this Forgotten Beast was actually able to kill 3 ants that were on their own. However, the moment it went up against, like, one particular ant that got a lucky stun on it, it died instantly. It just died instantly, and the ant that killed it, like, didn't take any damage. And then we had a second Forgotten Beast. And this one was actually pretty promising, right? This was a one-eyed oxpecker, and this beast in particular had deadly blood. Deadly blood. So now at this point, because every single one of these ants is the fucking Terminator. Every one of these 20, however many 30 ants or whatever I said there was, every single one of these guys is the Terminator, and you can't stop them. You need to throw like 10 dwarves at them to stop them, and Forgotten Beasts don't stand a chance. However, there was promise because this Forgotten Beast had deadly blood. So I'm like, okay, the ants are gonna fucking murder the shit out of this. However, they're gonna get covered in blood, right? Well, as luck would have it, the type of deadly blood that this Forgotten Beast generated with wasn't very deadly. So these guys are coated in it. Not some of them are. Let me see if I can find one. Yeah, this Ibrook here, it's this one. And you can actually see that this ant has like some injuries. And I think it's the foot that's making them seriously injured. But this blood exposure to it causes like nausea and like a fever and dizziness. But it doesn't really seem like it's actually that lethal. However, it's a little promising because that means that the ants that have like the stress status effect on them, because like the ones that are stressed are the ones that have the deadly blood on them, at least in a way that affects them. Actually, this one doesn't even have any. Huh. Yeah, some of my dwarf's blood on them. Well, this one is still stressed. That's probably just from being stressed, I guess. Can I check your needs? I can. Ah, I see. Well, they've just been sitting in this cave for years, so they're getting really bored. and they won't fucking leave. They're an invading force, right? They're not just like a I don't know. They do belong to an ant civilization though. It's unnamed. You can actually see it on the world menu. If I go to civilizations, it's the unnamed Ant-Man civilization, which I think is kind of interesting. But clearly it didn't like generate like a proper civilization. It's just that these guys are part of a group, and I don't know. The game's a little weird like that. Yeah. So these things are untouchable, and they kill really hard. And I had to completely lock down my fortress. So let's go back upstairs. Let's go back upstairs. And for one, I've closed the tavern. I boarded up the doors. I deleted all the bedrooms up here. There's some teeth. Someone's teeth is in this bedroom. I don't know why. But I boarded it up because no one wanted to visit me anymore. The tavern was like dead. No one wanted to go have fun in the tavern. So it's just like, whatever, fuck you guys. Like, I can't. Like, I'm just gonna board this up so the dwarves stay down underground and socialize among themselves. They don't get spread out too far, right? Also, a bunch of dwarves were living up here, which was not great, because that put them really far away from, like, most things. Like, unless you're a carpenter. I guess the carpenters could live up here, because this is their whole deal upstairs. But whatever. Oh, yeah. I also have not I have not welcomed a trade caravan in years, since 108. So in like 4 or 5 years, I haven't seen a single trade caravan. And I think it's because we're being invaded. Like, we're being occupied by an invading force right now, is my theory. This might not be the case. This could be a problem with the civilization screen instead. But I think what's happening is we are currently at war with an invading, occupying force, and a trade caravan isn't going to show up in the middle of a battle. I think that's why. Also, yeah, they heard about the fucking ants killing 50 of us in lab. That's also very possible. I've been thinking about, because we're a county, and we have, like, see these, like, light blue squares here? So this yellow one is us, right? And these light blue ones, these cyan ones, are, like, part of our holdings. So these are, like, dudes from our county. I think this is a dwarf I exiled because they were... One of my military dwarves had, like, broke mentally, so I just sent them away. But, like, we can request, like, dwarves, which I might actually want to do. I didn't really consider actually doing this, because, like, a lot of these guys are peasants with literally no skills. Give or take a few, right? However, now that I'm, like, thinking about it, I probably want to do that. But, you can really only request dwarves, unfortunately, as far as I can tell, right? Like, because I can be like, yo, send me these guys, and I could send my messenger off to, like request them. And that's probably something I want to do, because on top of no trade caravans, we're getting no migrants at all. Migrants don't want to show up to our fortress because we're currently being sieged, right? Well, not, like, sieged, because... okay, sieges are a real mechanic, and it pops an icon up here. Like, when you're under siege, it's like you're being invaded by, like, a military force from the surface or whatever. So, like, okay, mechanically we're not under siege, but you know what I mean, right? So that's another reason why migrants wouldn't show up. But, like, it's this... so, this might not fix this, but my theory is, if I kill the ants, then the trade caravans and the migrant waves will resume. And that'll be good. Because I've been thinking... So, let's actually go down into the fortress. I said we were going to go down to the fortress. Let's go down into the fortress. I expanded this area out a little bit, just to make more plump helmets, because I realized the drinks were falling behind. Now, if you're looking at the mini-map, you probably noticed something. So, here's the entrance to the mine. As you can see, there's some dead ants in here. Dangerously close to my fortress. And you can see even more evidence of battle down here. So, the most recent skirmish that caused all the death in the mineshaft here was my fault. I did an oopsie. So down here in our smithing area, for our metal storage, I was like, ah, shit, I ran out of storage space because it was just this rectangle here. So I'm like, I need to expand this, so I was going to dig out this area. However, I accidentally dug out this square here, where you see there's this copper pillar. I dug out this square, which exposed the fortress to the caves, and then, like, all 50 dwarven children just started going down into the caves, and I only noticed when they were, like, right here. So you see this guy? Yeah. Yeah. And then once I was like, oh my god, a dwarf child is in combat, and the ants are also in combat. Then I was like, well, how do they get in? And I'm like, looking, I'm like, what? And I scroll down and I go, ah, shit. Because I see, like, the children, like, pouring out from here and then coming back and then going back and, like, moving around and shit. And I'm like, uh-oh, we have a leak. And that meant I had to crack open, like, this to, like, you know, send my military in, while I also commanded them to build a wall here. But I accidentally left the wall outside of the burrow that I assigned everyone to, so no one was building the wall, so there was just a hole in the wall. There was just a fucking hole in the wall letting all the children out to go get killed by ants. So I'm like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh god, why aren't they building the wall? Because I didn't know that it was outside of the burrow. You can see now it's very specifically inside the burrow. So for an extended period of time, this door was open, I had all my military in here, and they were constantly fighting, and, like, children were dying, and, like, shit was going really, really bad. Really, really bad. And, like, I was just like, no, you guys gotta stay here, you guys gotta fight, because you just need to hold the line long enough for someone to close the gap in the wall, and then I'm gonna close the door, and then we're gonna be okay. But because of my own failing of cracking the wall open in the first place, and then not realizing that it was outside of the burrow, so no one could build the wall that I told them to build, and I didn't understand why no one was building it, yeah, it was a very bad situation, and that's where a lot of the deaths came from. A lot of the additional deaths came from after, I would say, like, maybe half of the recent deaths came from the elf invasion, and then, like, half of the deaths came from this extended ant thing, and about a quarter of those total deaths were from this particular breach. That was all my fucking fault. And, I literally lost my entire military, like, several times while trying to fight these ants. Not just from the breach, but from earlier expeditions down into the caves to just try to, like, kill them off, because, like, they're ants. They're just, like, dudes, right? They're naked guys with, like, spears and shit. Like, I can beat their ass. That's fine. I fought troglodytes before. But, like, that was before I really understood how ridiculously strong these ants are. So I sent several squads in to die, and then I gave up and I sealed the caves, and then the breach happened, and then several more squads died. And, yeah. So, we have a new generation of military, who are doing okay. Mentally, however, not so much. Maybe not so much mentally, but they're doing okay. You might notice, a lot of wounds. So, because of all of these invasions, I'll get to the plan for the ants. Because of all of these invasions, and because I had to, like, seal everything off, well, because of all the invasions, so many of my dwarves are physically and emotionally scarred by the events of these past few years. And we had a few tantrums. I had to expel one dwarf. I had 2 children kill each other, which is pretty fucked up. Every child in this fortress is a serial killer. Like all of them. Like this fortress is such a fucked up living situation that, like, for children, death is nothing. Right? He was accepting, remembering being forced to endure the decay of a father. Like, this is a random child! This is a random child! Who just, like, as he's like walking to school is like, You know what? I've accepted that I watched my father's body rot in front of my eyes. I'm accepting this now. I'm older. I'm 14 years old. I'm worldly. Like motherfucker. Like, this guy's like playing Xbox. He's like playing Halo 2 on his Xbox. Like, and at the same time, it's like he's had to watch like half of his family get fucking torn to fucking pieces. Literally thinking about Dead Father 2. Ooh, toy boat. Like it's so fucked. And like there are so many kids where it's like, yeah, he didn't feel anything after seeing a dog's dead body. Like they are so like excessively desensitized to death and violence. And many of them, because this, okay, so dwarves, this is, okay, so simulation stuff. Dwarf Fortress simulates, Dwarf Fortress, don't click on that link. Dwarf Fortress simulates, a lot of things. And one of the things it simulates is the psychology of, you know, your dwarves. And things like memories and experiences that are strong enough will become memories, and memories that are strong enough will be re-remembered, and memories that live long enough in a dwarf's mind will affect their personality. And that's why you can pop into thoughts in the personality in the thoughts tabs, right? Like this is all the stuff this kid thinks of. Here's all the dead bodies that make him feel nothing, right? That he just saw, right? Like death, he feels nothing towards because he's just so exposed to it. But also, he's a child. You can factor that in a little bit, right? And then here you have his memories. So these are like things he experiences that like to him are notable and that he carries with him beyond just like the short term. So like this reaches back to like 109 when he would be like, wait, he's like 14? So in 109, what, he would have been like, because I was like, he would have been like 10, right? When he was like 10 years old. He's got memories from, like, you know, being rescued from dying. Interesting. But he's also, like, he just remembers, like, having a nice childhood, having nice things, a good bedroom, an awesome dining room, stuff like that. Like teaching his little brothers about, like, how to shear sheep and stuff like that, you know? And in the summer of 110, accepting, remembering, being forced to endure the decay of a father, became more resilient and learned to disdain stoicism. So, like you see the jump there, right? Can you tell when the ants started to happen? When the ants and the elves attacked? Like that's when this happens. So, yeah, like this child experienced like the horrors of war. His father was murdered. Actually, let's find out. So this is Cog. Let's see. When was his father? Ah, the ants got him. This is where he died. The ants must have got him. Actually, I could probably find him. So this is Cog here. What's his father's name? It's Arush. He might not have been memorialized yet. Because we definitely didn't get his body. We might have actually gotten his body, because I didn't see it there. I don't think Arush is memorialized here. Or any Arush, at least. Yeah, we might have actually recovered his body during the fighting. Oh, by the way, I expanded the tomb. The tomb is much larger now. Also, did you like that child coffin? Did you catch that? Did you catch the dead kid? There's a lot of dead kids. Here's one. There's a lot of. Hey, you can see here's an entire military squad all lined up here. Most of them were just recruits, who were just peasants, like a few days before they died, until I just said, ah, shit. This one, cut testicles. That's cool. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know. Yeah, he might not be memorialized. Actually, I know a way to check. I know a way to check if he was. So what's his name? His name is Arush. If I go to the Carve Memorial, he is entombed. Okay, yeah. He is buried. We did recover his body. He's in here somewhere. He's in here somewhere. I might have even clicked on him and not noticed. But he is in here somewhere. I just kind of want to find him at this point. Where's Arush? There's a lot of dead dwarves, and these are the bodies that we were able to recover. There are so many bodies down in the mines that, like, one of the reasons that there are two primary reasons I need to get the mines back. One, all of my resources. So you might have noticed I carved out this entire lair, and the reason I did that was because we were desperate for resources. So I just carved the shit out just to get rock and to get ore and to get gems and stuff like that, because I was like, fuck, I need stuff. But the other thing, one of the other big reasons I want to reclaim the caverns, right? Yeah, it's haunted. So one of the big reasons, okay, I'll talk about that. One of the big reasons why I want to get the caverns back is so that I can reclaim the dead. Because if dwarves, or humans, or elves for that matter, if people aren't properly buried or memorialized after a random period of time, they'll return as like an angry ghost. Oh, there's Arush. He was a fucking recruit too. First day on the job, jeez. Yeah. So yeah, we recovered most of his teeth and his mangled corpse. Look at that. So if dwarves aren't buried, I'm just gonna get dwarves as a catch-all. If dwarves aren't buried, they will come back as a vengeful spirit. However, if you have a tomb, you don't have to worry about that because they will automatically like bury dead bodies in available tombs, right? You just have to make sure you have enough tombs available. However, there are many cases where someone will die, but their body won't be recoverable. The most common thing is if a dwarf drowns. If a dwarf drowns in like a river or a lake or something, the body can't be recovered because like it's in the water, and dwarves aren't great swimmers. They can learn how to swim apparently, but if a dwarf ends up in deep enough water, they will just fucking sink like a rock and drown. So that's the most common instance you'll find, is if like someone's chopping down a tree, the tree lands on them, it knocks them into the water, they drown. So in those instances, and instances like this where I had to seal off the caves, you can't recover the body. And in that instance, what you should probably do proactively is engrave a memorial, because that counts as burying them. Even if you can't get the body, this counts. However, 50 people died. So there was no way in hell I was going to be able to keep track of who I buried and who I didn't. Although it looks like there's actually an interface for that now. I don't know if this was always the case, but it actually tells you if they're entombed, memorialized, or if they're like a ghost. It like will actually tell you on the screen like who you need to memorialize or not. Which probably was a thing, but I didn't notice. Also, look at all these dead. Look at all these dead I could memorialize. There's a lot of dead cats and dogs, dude. There's so many dead cats and dogs, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, it's pretty bad. So yes, the caves are haunted, and that's one of the reasons why we need to reclaim. But how are we gonna do that? No matter what I do, no matter how competent my dwarves seem to be, no matter how well-equipped they seem to be, the ants just devastate us every single time. I have one idea that I think might work. and you might have noticed it. If you got the eagle eye, you probably just saw it. But it's up here. This is my Roach Motel. Okay, so if you played RimWorld, you probably understand what this is, because RimWorld inherited this. That's one of the many things RimWorld inherits from Dwarf Fortress. This is a maze. This is a maze. This is a tower defense maze, basically, filled with traps. It's a mixture of stonefall traps, which step on a pressure pad, and then a rock fall on your head, and then it goes gunk, and then you die, or maybe you don't. So it's a combination of these, and cage traps, which step on a pressure pad, cage falls on your head, mouse trap, right? Can you collapse ceilings? Yes, you can. There are strategic reasons to collapse ceilings. You know... Collapsing ceilings, huh? You know... I can see how collapsing a ceiling here might be beneficial. Although in Dwarf Fortress, as you can probably tell by this huge room here... You're above my head. Just put a light bulb emoji up there. Dwarf Fortress doesn't have that big of a problem with, like, ceiling supports and stuff. Yeah, I'm using the fucking, I'm using the fucking Rugrats background. Because I couldn't think of anything else to put back there. Oh, fuck. There we go. Yeah, that's my reptars back there. I needed a backdrop, but I couldn't... like I said, the game screen is an ongoing work in progress, and I don't fucking know what to do with it. So I'm just reusing random assets for other stuff. What was I saying? Right. So in Dwarf Fortress, the only way something can collapse is if it's literally floating in space. So like you see this wall here, this wall is connected to the ceiling above. There's a ceiling here, right? So you see this wall? This wall is connected to the ceiling above because there's a floor here. This floor is this wall's ceiling, which it's connected to, right? But if you look at, like... So the way you would actually, like, do that, like collapse something, is if I... So this area is all carved out. There's no walls here, right? But this floor is being held up by, like, the walls it's attached to, and it's being held up by the walls underneath it. Because this whole area right here is just solid rock, so this ceiling is being held up, rather, this floor is being held up by these rocks underneath it. However, if I, like, hypothetically dug this out, like right here, if I dug all this out, this would still be supported, because it's still being supported by the walls it's attached to, and the ceilings it's attached to, and the other floors it's attached to, and all that. However, so if I dig this out, so there's a gap, there's a big empty space underneath this floor, the floor will stay there. However, if I then dig a channel, if I dig out the floor like this, right? If I dig out the floor like this, then this floor will be floating because it's no longer attached to anything. So this central, like, rectangle here, this would collapse into this open area below it. So that's, like, how you have stuff structurally collapse. But if I put, like, a wall here, like right here, then this would be hanging, this whole floor would now be hanging from the ceiling that's above here. So that's how that works. It has to be, like, for something to cave in, it has to be literally, like, completely detached. Like, 100% detached. It doesn't, like, check for structural integrity. It just checks if it's attached to anything that is, like, attached to, like, I don't know, the edge of the world or the bottom of the world or something. I don't know. Like, you see that with trees, right? You chop down the bottom of a tree, the top of the tree will fall down. You know how that works, right? It's just like that, but with the floor. Anywho. So, my plan is this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break open this wall right here. This wall right here, I'm gonna crack it open, and that is going to expose the caverns to this area. This area is gonna be attached to the caverns now. So the ants are going to have a path that they can take from wherever they are up to here. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna bait the ants into the trap. I genuinely don't know how. I think I'm just gonna wait. Because the ants seem to, like, kill everything with children. I might pick a guy. I might make a very special military squad. I might have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that to pull some of the levers that are involved with this whole thing here. Like, I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Because there's gonna have to be a civilian to pull the levers and to break the wall. I need someone to break the wall. And then, like, just fucking run away, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna station, like, my military over here in, like, this area so that they don't, like, rush into the trap hallway. Dwarves can't trigger these traps as far as I understand. However, I would rather they not be near the rockfall traps while they're getting triggered, because I feel like that will get them hurt. And I'd rather that not happen. So, I'm gonna put them here, and I'm just gonna hope that the ants path through here. So I remember I counted 20, 30 ants or whatever, like 28 ants or something. There's like 60 or 50 traps here for cages, and then there's maybe about 2/3 of that. 2/3 of that amount are stonefall traps here. Okay, here's the thing. All of these could fail. All of these could fail. And if they fail, I don't know, dude. The fortress is dead. Well, it's not dead necessarily. I do have a door here. So while this operation is happening, I'm going to have my military in here. I'm going to have my, like, man-machine dwarf break this open, run all the way over here, and then they're going to, like, pull this lever here, which is going to lock the military in with the ants in this big, like, chamber here. So, if the traps fail, and my military fails, and this whole area gets infested with ants, it's not going to doom the fortress, because this whole corridor over here is going to be sealed off. Much in the same way that this is sealed off right now by this door here. That's the plan. I don't know if it's going to work. So, in the case that the ants don't get routed up the staircase here from wherever the fuck they are. Oh yeah, here's one of the dead beasts. This is the vomit monster. There's the blood one over here somewhere. Actually, I can check because I forbid it. I, like, told them not to go near it. So I can probably find it. Oh wait, it's, like, elevated, I think. Yeah, it's up here. I put a no-go zone here, so just so the dwarves don't fucking touch the blood, the deadly blood. Do not touch the blood. That said,
the ants, their spears are covered in the deadly blood. So, the blood that I was assuming might just be a minor debuff to the ants might actually be a buff to their weapons, because now their weapons are tipped with poison.
We're having a really hard time here in Festivematch, I tell you what. Anyway. Yeah, the ants are... I'm just trying to find them without teleporting to them, really. It's a dead one. Oh, it doesn't really matter where they are, does it? They wander around. They like to stick to one area and then, like, move around every now and then. I could just, like, warp to them. There they are. In the top right. On one of the higher elevations. Actually, one of the lower elevations. I take that back. Yeah, a lot of them are here, but there are a few random ones. I think if I look for the unnamed ones, yeah, like these guys are just like clinging to the ceiling. I don't really know what's up with that. Yes, every single body part can be covered in like a fluid. There's a whole mechanic about that, which is why you want to provide dwarves a well and give them soap. That way they can take baths. So if my dwarves do get the blood on them, the blood isn't super deadly, at least not to the ants. It could kill my dwarves instantly because the ants are fucked up Terminators, right? Like, they could just be immune to the effects of the blood. But if my dwarves do just get the blood on them somehow, they will wash themselves off at the well. And they'll be okay. Presumably. Also, the hospital will wash them off too. So, hopefully they'll be okay. Right? I'm really hesitant to enact this plan because I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I don't trust it. I don't think this plan's gonna work. Let's see. No uniform. All right. So this will be the guy. Ooh, we can make a name for this guy. This will be this dwarf in the event that we need to bait the ants. This dwarf will be the dwarf to do it. They probably will fail in several ways, but you know. All right. What should we call him? Bait. There you go. Bait. First. Past participle. Baited. Bait. Singular noun. Bait. Actually, this should be the rear compound. The rear compound should be bait. And the first compound should be... fetid bait. Anted bait. Distinct bait. Fancy bait. Fancy bait. Ocean bait. Fist bait. Thunder bait. Small bait. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Orbs bait. Wind bait. Shocked bait. Pet bait. Declined bait. Act bait. Problem bait. That's perfect. Problem bait. Alright, who wants to be the leader of the problem bait squad? Who wants to be our problem bait? Who's a really good runner? Who can run really fast? You there. Peasant. I choose you. Congratulations, you're problem bait. Congratulations, you are problem bait. You know what? You know what? This is such a terrible job. I'm gonna make this guy a champion. What the fuck is his name? Aiden. Let's find him on this godforsaken list. This guy like just turned 18. He's one of the fortress babies. Oh, it's gonna be miserable. This screen needs a search bar. Let me see. Aiden. It's not even alphabetical. It's just in like some random fucking order too. Aiden. There he is. Militia captain. There you go. You're our champion. Do you want a symbol? Do you want a symbol, buddy? You want a symbol? I can give him something nice to go out with. Maybe a buckler. Ooh. A buckler. A steel buckler. There you go. Steel buckler. Ah, and we can name the buckler. What should we name the buckler? I don't know, something... let's start with this one. Let's try Hope. Yeah, let's try Hope. Hope, and then we'll go for... Is there like a mercurial? No, that's not a word. That's not a word they'll give me. Actually, wait, what if I go for first adjective? Hope the ace. Nah. Big hope. Big hope. Broken hope. Ooh, I like the sound of that. He will carry a steel buckler by the name of Broken Hope. Right, where is our guy? Now I gotta go find him. At least he has a militia captain like title now. How do we have 2 admins? What the fuck? What is your job? You have no official position. What the fuck is your job? Who are you? I guess he's got good speaking skills. Good for him. Where was I? Right. Item. Oh, this isn't alphabetical by name. Let me do alphabetical by name. You can actually make this list alphabetical, which is nice. This one's also color-coded by... It's, like, properly color-coded and everything. It still needs a search bar, but it's way better than the other citizen menus. There's Aiden. Oh, he's picking up his shit. Let's go see him. Oh, shit, right, we had a thing. An animal trainer made a gypsum amulet. Let's see what that is. What's up, buddy? Yo, 15K. All craft workmanship is of the highest quality. Oh yeah, let's have some platinum in it too. Okay, so I want to comment on something. And it's something that the dwarves fixate on in particular, which is very interesting. I want to check out Legends mode because I want to know why this keeps happening. But so on the image, on the item is an image of Solon, Ford, Mirror the Dwarf, and Asp Key Quest, the Persuasive Beak of the Rock in Ginkgo Wood. So like a big bird. A rock is like a giant bird. The artwork relates to the killing of the dwarf Solon Fold Mirror by the rock, Asp Key Quest, the Persuasive Beak, and Wheelspoken. In the occult jungle in the early spring of 18, the rampage of the rock, Asp Key Quest, the Persuasive Beak, and Wheelspoken. So their dwarves keep making artwork referring to the shit this bird does. Apparently this bird, like, in the 1st century, was on, like, a decades-long rampage and killed dozens of, like, notable people. Because it keeps appearing in artwork. It's kind of wild. And I'm pretty sure it's the same bird every time, because it's named. Let's see. Yeah, we have very little silk material. Our materials are pretty bad, particularly because we haven't got any trade caravans. So a lot of the stuff that I would usually barter for with my made goods and things like that, like fabric, I get a lot of my fabric just from buying it and clothes and stuff like that. But because of that, our clothing production is in shambles, and any given dwarf is going to be covered in like tattered clothing, like right here. These X's mean that this is like worn out clothes. And dwarves don't like that. It really fucks with their heads. They do not like wearing garbage clothing. Also, the fucking armor... Oh, I guess this is coated with Ant-Man blood, so that makes sense. This is in heavy battle. This guy survived. Maybe not this dwarf, but this helmet survived an Ant-Man encounter. Let me actually see if you have not killed any Ant-Man yourself. This might have just been a salvaged helmet from one of the battles. Actually, wait. How far back does your military history go? 111. Yeah, you're one of the new guys. Yeah, there's a lot of new guys. So that he picked up someone died in that helmet, which is why it's so fucked up. But a lot of the armor gets really damaged really quickly, which is a damn shame. because my resources are super, super limited. I've been forging iron and steel armor sets to try and, like, help. Because we do have, like, 1,000 bars of armor, which is nice. Okay, so we got this guy. Now, we do need to assign someone to the kill box. 32 assigned. Oh, I have all the soldiers in here, I think. No, wait, do I have... Yeah, okay, I have 3 civilians. Let's see who they are. I got a Daton, a Rigoth, and someone who's dead. And the third person is dead. They've died between the time I made this and now. Yeah, like, if these ants get into the fortress, I'm not kidding, everyone will die. Everyone. Literally everyone. All right, let's take a look. So here I have, this leads to one of the levers, then it goes underneath here, and it leads to another one of the levers right here, and it leads up here to here so that they can mine this shit out. Right? And I have 2 people assigned to this, so, like, hopefully it'll be okay, right? So when we start this operation, I need to make a new burrow, and I'm going to do that right now, actually. I'm going to unforbid this here. And I'm going to set up a burrow, like, in here. That's the wrong menu. Yeah, like, 100... Our numbers could probably overwhelm them. Like, if I literally made 15 squads of 10 dwarves each, and, like, armed them with the bare minimum, like, shitty gear or whatever, I could probably kill all the ants, but the damage that that would do to my people, physically and mentally, would, like, the fortress would survive, but the next, like, 5 years would be a death spiral, right? Like, that would be a killing wound, like, one way or the other. Like, I've gone up against a lot of threats in Dwarf Fortress that at first seem to be pretty bad, but once you actually, like, fight them, they're not too bad, right? But, like, it's just, oh man, All right, so what I'm gonna do here, yeah, reading all the thoughts of the dwarves are fucking devastating sometimes. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna assign everyone to this except for who... Oh wait, does this is this gonna reset the scroll? It does. That sucks. Okay, whatever. I'll just, like, check who it is. They're past this one medical dwarf here, and next to these 2 military dwarves. So Daton and Rigoth we're going to remove from this here. A little bit lower. Here. No, that's different. Wait. Oh, they're just off duty. Is it here? I hate this menu. Rigoth, they're there. Okay, so Daton and Rigoth, you're not allowed to be part of this because you're not going to be here. They're going to be in, like, the forward burrow. These are my lever push. These guys will push my buttons, and they will make the kill contraption function. That's their job. And everyone else is going to go into this burrow here, inside the old tavern. And what I'm going to do... What I'm going to do here... I'm going to take... Not a child. Oh no, you. You have another job. Onal is going here. So, Onal's job... Onal's job, who I'm going to assign... There you are. There's Onal. Oh, let me pause these. Onal's job will be to pull this lever. This lever closes the front door. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everyone, all like 130 civilians, into this room, and then I'm going to lock them out. So, just in case this door can't be sealed in time, for whatever reason, I'll probably be able to close this easy, right? But just in case, the fortress will be sealed. The ants won't be able to get to the surface, right? The ants will not be able to get to the surface. The fortress will be lost. That's a game over state. But the civilians will live. And I can send them somewhere else. I can send them to one of the other holdings in the county, and then I will leave the fortress to ruin. And that'll be game over. That's just in case. I don't think that's going to happen. I'm very certain that won't happen. I think the most realistic bad end here is this orange gate gets sealed, and the ants occupy this area, and we lose all of our military. That, I believe, is the realistic worst-case scenario. But, like, the possibly not super probable worst-case scenario is everyone gets locked in here, and then they all have to migrate to, like, one of these cities instead of mine. And we might see them in a future game, because I'm going to keep using this world. This is the second fortress I've done in this world, actually. The first one was the one that got overrun by birds. So, I feel like I want to maintain this continuity at this point. Okay. Okay. So we have this assigned. We have the kill box lever. I'll call this front door lever. So now Onul here isn't necessarily sacrificing themselves. Because I can, once they pull the lever, I can swap them to the bunker. And they do have a chance to get through the front door before it closes, but they probably won't be able to. In fact, they'll probably just get hurt by the door, so I might want to just keep them upstairs. Worst case, I can... Okay, if I want to save Onul in particular, right? I can just break one of the wooden walls. And that shouldn't be so hard. I can dynamically create a new burrow, throw a miner at the wall, and tell them to knock the wall down, and then Onul will be able to get out. And then I'll expel everybody. Because that's the game over scenario. Right. Okay. I don't think my military's ready for this. They're in a bad way right now. Like, mentally, they're not doing too well. Like, some of their skills are doing alright, but their gear is in fucking shambles, dude. All of it is damaged. I don't know. It's not great. It's really not great. But I guess we really don't have any choice here. Alright. Okay, is there anything else I need to do to plan this? Because we're getting to the point where, like, I just have to carry the plan out. I have to try. I just have to try. So we have, what I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna put my rangers here, because these are fortifications, and you can shoot projectiles through these. So this will give my rangers a chance to take pot shots at the ants, because I do not trust them to be defeated by the traps here. So if I can get some shots off on them, which they'll probably block with their 3 fucking shields, but, you know, you have to try, right? You have to fucking try. Alright. And Where's this lever? This one's this one. That's further inside. I think first I want to run a little... I guess we could do a dress rehearsal really quick. Let's turn this one off. This one and this one. And the military shouldn't be affected by this. They're just going to go about their day. But everybody else is going to start moving after they finish their next task. Because you got a lot of dudes who are trying to, like, do something. Children in particular are really slow to react. Okay, see, they're starting to move. They go up here. We'll see a couple of them here already. That child is on the roof. This guy's going to pick up a sock or something. Yeah, we're going. We're going. Let me just turn those off. Actually, they don't need to do that. All right, so we got people gathering up in here. This is one of my guards. So he's just getting some shit he left in here, it looks like. I'm just kind of curious what he is grabbing. I guess, yeah, a lot of the people used to live up here. So they just, like, there's things in the bedrooms that they left behind. He's probably, like, grabbing a sock or something. This dude has no pants. Yeah, he's putting some gloves on. There's a moose on the roof. Man, this evacuation takes a fucking while. God damn. Yeah, doing burrows for, like, super duper emergencies is pretty... Look at all those errors. It's pretty intensive. Because dwarves... a population of dwarves like this moves real slow. Real slow. Oh, yeah, here's Aiden, our champion. One of our military? No, you're not. But you're, like, busy doing a task, I guess. Spinning yak hair forever. Alright. Yeah, they're making their way. They're making their way. Very fucking slowly. You know, I'm gonna put a save here. I'm just gonna put a save here. Because at this point, this isn't so much of a dress rehearsal as it is committing, because moving these dwarves takes forever. So, we might as well commit, right? The dress rehearsal bit I wanted to do was testing if the dwarves would flick the levers like I wanted them to, but honestly, that's not that big of a deal. We're gonna have, unless the ants instantly aggro on the fortress, we're going to have a pretty decent amount of time for our dwarves to knock out that one wall, right? And then, you know, do the whole thing. Oh, I have to assign one of the dwarves in the lever burrow. I have to assign them the mining duty, because one of them needs to be a miner to break the wall. And I don't think I picked a miner for either of them, did I? I think I deliberately picked ones that didn't have assignments. Freezing on a save like this makes me nervous, but it's early winter. We just had a save. It's not that big of a deal. Also, I saved right before I went live, so if the game does crash for whatever reason, it's fine. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So... don't you have a... Oh, the game's paused. I'm like, why is no one moving? Yeah, some of these guys are trying to do their tasks, so we'll let them do, like, their one last task before they go to the bunker. Do I have these other ones? Yeah, okay. These other ones are also active. 847. Thanks, Zon. Thanks for all those notifications, buddy. I do wish they would interrupt the fucking day. Who are you? Oh yeah, locations are like stations or some shit. I wish this would show you their like assignments. A lot of them aren't fucking moving because they're just doing other shit. As long as they're not over here, right? That's like the real point. Because, I mean, realistically, again, I'm going to be able to close this door. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway. Who is in this group again? The kill box. Right, Tatan and Ruigoth. I'll make them both minors while I'm here. Geez, I have to go down. Oh, wait, no. I don't have to go down that menu. I can just go to them. Because I know their name. One of them is Tatan. One of the Titans. This one? Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. You, Tatan. Congratulations, you get to mine now. And then the other one. I love how none of them are going to the fucking burrows. I am pausing a lot, though, so, like, whatever. Who's the other person? Let's see. The other one is Riga. Raguth. Raguth, where you at? Pull up that menu. Raguth. You get to be minor as well. Probably should have signed you minor anyway. You have no skills. You just turned 18. 2,000 inaccessible notifications. Awesome. Yeah, nobody's fucking doing shit here, man. They're all busy praying. This child is just standing here. I'm a very, very important person. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, children have a real hard time going to their fucking burrows. They like to just not care about that. Don't see the kill box dwarves here yet. So, Onal's my lever dwarf. They're here. They're just doing their job, right? Yeah. They're supposed to be here, and they're just doing a job that they can do here while they're here. Wow. All right, yeah, people are gathering up in the tavern upstairs. Why are you naked? Also, why are so many of my, Oh, because they're becoming good teachers. A lot of my military dwarves in training are becoming administrators because their teaching skill is going up. Look at all these animals, dude. I need to do something about that. Thirsty. I hate how these bitches be getting thirsty up there. Come on. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me, like... I gotta give them access to water. There you go. And I'll slap on a temporary water source, like, over here. Just so they got one, right? Yeah, that intersects. Okay. Now you're drinking? Yeah, you're going to go drink? Okay. This is hitting them with unnecessary fucking mood debuffs, but if this sucks, I'm going to reload anyway, so it's fine. Forever. And I'm seeing people, like... I think the problem is they're going to, like, their other assigned locations, like their bedrooms and stuff. That's probably part of the mess here. What's this burrow looking like? This burrow was too big. It's kind of part of the problem here. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Let's get our guys over here. Get our guys over here. If the lever pullers aren't here, then we're a little bit fucked. Because they're kind of really important. Like, really important. My dwarves! Go, my dwarves! Go! And I'm specifically gonna station... these guys. These guys are specifically going... here. Hopefully they don't stand on either side of the wall. I don't actually know how, the station pathing works exactly. Some of them are just sleeping. Just fine. Yeah, a lot of people are just too busy going to church or whatever. Alright, here they come. Take everyone forever to get here. So, what I'm probably going to do with problem bait here, I'm going to send them down to the caves, and I'm going to wait for them. I'm going to try to pay attention to the ants. I'm going to wait for the ants to aggro. I'm going to try to, like, pick out when he pulls aggro. And then from there... Is that trap loaded? It is. And then from there, I'm going to have him try to run back upstairs. Hopefully before he aggroes on the ants. Because if he aggroes on the ants, he's just going to die down there. And we're just going to be waiting here for the ants to show up, basically. And here he comes. Here's problem bait. You got your shield, buddy? No, you don't. No, you do not. I told you to take one. I get you don't have a uniform, but, like, come on. Whatever. Alright, my military's still showing up. Their armor is very heavy. And so are their weapons, to be fair. They're all hammer dwarves, after all. Except for the crossbowmen, who are stationing themselves up here. Are you... No, you're going to sleep. These guys are going to bed. Okay. Most of everybody is here. There's just a couple stragglers, a couple people are going to bed, which... whatever. It's gonna be hard to get literally every dwarf here. What are you gonna do? Actually, I should probably use a burrow instead of a station, shouldn't I? Set them up for station defense, or burrow defense. That's what I probably should be doing here. Because I think that'll keep them from leaving it. Because if they're just set to be stationed, they're gonna, like, go get water if they need to get water, and they're gonna leave. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna try. Let's try that. Let's do, set one up here. That, and then let's make one... It's like here. That. This. And then we'll do, like... Can't pick a specific squad. Wait, can I, when I do burrow defense, I can set them a specific burrow. Okay. burrow 7, which is this one. And then I can set these guys here to burrow 6, which is this one. They don't immediately leave. That means we're doing okay. We still have some people sleeping, but what are you gonna do? You're picking up equipment. Why now? Did someone just fucking finish a chess piece? No, no one's working. There's just children down here. Fuck off with that. They're all going to fucking pick up equipment. Okay. Okay. I don't know what they're picking up. I guess they're... I actually don't know what the hell they're picking up, because they're, like, all going at the same time. Maybe some armor or something did just get hauled. Let's see what you're doing. Because I am, like, constantly producing new armor, and they might be swapping out their, like, busted shit. A cat is fighting. What just happened? What? What just happened? It just... What the fuck just happened? Her lungs are mangled. What the fuck just happened? It just, like, fell. Something, like, slammed into it. Well, that cat's dead, I guess, but... Whatever. Okay. At least the burrows are starting to work. A lot of people are upstairs now. Well, our human dudes are showing up. You're defending the burrow. You're defending burrow 6. Where are you going, buddy? How are you defending burrow 6? You're going the wrong way. Where's he going? This is not going well. This is stupidly complicated right now. His left ear. When did that happen? Artery torn. When did that happen? What the fuck? Did you get injured? So, what? Okay. I mean, I guess he was already injured. What about you? You're just stressed. Okay, you're just normal stressed. Okay. Well... I mean, I guess we're kind of as good as we're gonna get. And it might take a while to attract the ants, so I'm just gonna say we're gonna start. So... I'm gonna assign somebody to mine this. I'm taking the job. Oh, actually, hold on. It occurs to me that this burrow here... No, it does extend. Extend it a little bit further. There we go. You there. I guess I should make sure this is a high priority, shouldn't I? Yeah, that random cat that fucking exploded just died. Or do you have a path that takes you there, actually? Hold on. Because this might just be, like, a too thin here. Like, oh, you know what else I should do? I should unlock these doors for a bit. Because these doors let the dwarves go through this hallway faster, and then I lock them so that the ants path around it is the idea. But I'm going to unlock them because maybe that's affecting why no one's mining this thing. No one's mining this thing. No, you're not mining that. You're still not mining that. No one has accepted the task. This starts blinking when someone accepts the task. I mean, they have to, like, look for a job, I guess. And there's only 2 people who can do it. They like being near the bridge. There's a fine bridge. Look at that bridge. Huh. Does anybody else want to help them? Does anybody else want to help them? No. There they go. Okay, someone accepted the job. Is it you? No fuck, no way it is. You're just... You don't really want to be here, huh? I don't blame you, but, like, damn. Alright, they're gonna... You're not supposed to... I have these as low priority, bruh. You're lost. Where are you going? You're just wandering. They're not actually going anywhere, right? I forgot. Oh, shit, wait a minute. Are they sparring? Where are they sparring? They're not doing that right now, are they? No. Okay, they were sparring, though. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me change the routine. That might actually be affecting this here. That's probably affecting how they're acting right now. They're trying to, like, go train and stuff. Did I miss the slaughter? Nope, it's taken forever to set up, apparently. Oh, the water froze. Okay, no one has water. That's fine. It'll be fine. Probably. We're about to do something extremely traumatizing one way or the other, so... Someone's accepted the job to knock this wall out. This fucking dwarf dude. What are you doing? Why are you up here? Why aren't you the one mining? Oh, here comes our miner. Oreback wax orbs, the enchanted nut. Why is that your name? Why is your name Obok wax orbs, the enchanted nut? Who are you? I mean, I know you've been around. You're one of my legendary miners, right? But, like, what the fuck? Why are you called the Enchanted Nut? I guess they're a legendary planter, too, huh? Okay. So, problem bait. It's problem bait's time to shine. It's problem bait's time to shine here. Boom. Okay, now we're exposed. We can close... Okay, so... another part of the plan is if... we have this lever back here, which will close this off. So if a bunch of ants get inside, but the other ants are, like, nowhere near doing anything, or, like, we're losing really hard, I can pull this lever to, like, lock them in here so they can't go back into the caves, at least. But yeah, we'll see. Okay. Problem bait. Go here. There he goes. Guess we'll follow him. I'm not gonna lock the doors just yet. He really wants to pray. There he go. Why are you sleeping? I guess you have nowhere else to go, but, like, dude, come on. Come on, man. I can't lock the door if you're in it. Let's lock the doors later. We might as well, I guess. Hopefully this miner isn't sleeping there anymore. This miner will die if they're still here by the time problem bait gets back. Problem bait. So, I want to check down below a bit. Because it's possible the ants have already noticed. Right, they were, like, over here. Or, no, they were over here. Here? No. Where were they? I always forget where they were. They were, like, here. Over here? Okay, where are the ants? Over here. Oh, some of them are over here. They're over here. Okay, they're up in the top right here. They're moving. They're definitely moving. Normally they're pretty stationary, but they're moving now. And the entrance to our mine is here. And they're up here. Right here. And they are slowly creeping their way towards the mine shaft. Very slowly. Oh, this one's picking up speed. Alright, we're still waiting on problem bait. Yeah, here they come. Oh yeah, they're getting really close. I think they are. Yeah, okay, here's problem bait. Here he is. He's arrived. And I think they're coming. Oh, they are absolutely coming towards the door. Yeah. They're absolutely routing towards him. Oh yeah, the as part of the game's world generation, it generates like religions and gods and stuff. There's a lot of religions in my particular fortress. Now, thankfully, he's not going to be motivated by revenge right now, because there's not an ongoing conflict. So he should just, like... He should just follow orders and leave, unless he engages in combat. He's here. He's moving about a little bit. I think I want him to come back here now. Yeah, okay. Sent him back. And let's pull this lever. You want to die? Do you two want to die? Oh my god, I swear these dudes. These dwarves, dude. These fucking dwarves, dude. Also this cat. There's also a cat. Okay. At least some of those are locked. This dwarf is just holding that door open. Are the ants getting closer? They're continuing to approach. They're continuing to approach. It looks like it's the majority of them. They are approaching. The game's running really slow because my dwarves are panicking up in the fucking bunker. Actually, let's go. I'm just gonna actually hold on. When this door closes, someone's accepted this tack. Can the ants reproduce? Probably not. I mean, technically yes, but probably they won't. All right, who's moving to flip this lever? It's not you. It's not you. Is it our third guy? Where's our third guy? We have a third guy. Where is he? Oh, one of the cats is fighting. Ah, the cats! The fucking cats are going into the caves, and they're gonna start fighting. Okay, well, they're gonna help us. They're gonna bait as well, I guess. I need to look at who's pulling this fucking lever. There is a non-zero chance that 100 more ants show up once this fighting starts. Datan. Datan, go! Go, buddy, go. Okay, well, one of the cats is... This cat. Are they all converging on the cat? No, this might just be the one. I mean, there's a lot of cats wandering around now. So slow. Come on. Alright, let's take a look upstairs. How are we doing? Is this door closed? The door is closed? Okay. Well, the door has been closed. I'm actually gonna remove this burrow. And that burrow. Yeah. And also this one. Actually, I'm gonna keep that one. Is there height and weight as well? I think you get a little bit of weight in the description somewhere. I think it might be here. If it's like relevant. Like if they're like thinner or heavier than normal, it'll tell you. Or average, you know what I mean? Fuck. Are you injured? Oh, I think they're injured because they're in an enclosed space. I think if you put dwarves in an enclosed space, animals and stuff, they'll start like fighting. I think that might have been what just happened there. Okay. Well, they're resuming their work. And the rest of us are sealed in. They're still approaching. It's very fucking... There are so many animals. I need to start slaughtering some of them. Nesbeth, what are you doing? Yeah, he just got, like... A dog got skittish and attacked him. Oh, cat. That's a dead cat. There it goes. It's dead. That's how fast they kill things. And also they have spears, so they can attack across Z levels and shit. It's fucked up. Alright, once they hit the stairs, they're gonna start going really fucking quick. They're gonna start going really quick once they hit the stairs. Forbid that. I mean, yeah, I could pasture them, but dwarves would have to guide them to do that, unfortunately. Animals won't go to a zone by themselves. What these motherfuckers are asleep here. Yo, fucking our guy made it. Problem Bait fucking made it back. I'm actually gonna send Problem Bait like way over there. Hopefully he doesn't draw aggro immediately. He's not armed. He's just a civilian. Okay. Let's see. Yep, here they come. Here they come. I'll go... Where's one of the switchovers? There's like a switchover where it goes from the small one to the big one. Here it is. Right here. Yeah, one of them is... That's fucking... That's... Yep. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna sit here, and we should see an ant go from one of these staircases up to here. They're fighting another kitten. There's a cat. There goes another fucking cat. There goes another cat. What did I fucking tell you? Oh! Okay, how many more ants was that? Oh my god. Yeah, that was like 8 more ants. There's now a whole fucking swarm of them here. That's the fucking you've been invaded noise. That's the invader noise right there. That means I triggered a wave of backup to show up. More ants just spawned. So now there's more than 20 or so. Now it's like easily over 30. Okay, where was I? I was here. I don't know if an ant made it here yet. I see a dead one. That's an old corpse. I mean, maybe. The traps could fucking make quick work of this whole thing, dude. We just have to wait. It's snowing. I think the cats are slowing them down. I'm not seeing any here. Yeah, there's one. It's already gone. Where'd it go? It went down. Hold on, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, it's fighting a fucking cat. Yeah, okay. They're gonna aggro on the cats for a bit. But the cats will bait them upwards. Well, they do run around a bit. Alright, you're not aggroed on a cat, though. Oh. Unless you turn around. Come on. It's going up. It's sweet-ass time. Okay, it's at the exchange. It's at the midway point. I did the stair pattern. That was my whole thing. Alright, it's gonna go kill that cat. It's fighting the cat. More cats are showing up. The cat's running upstairs? Is it gonna switch aggro? I think it's switching aggro. It switched to aggro. It's going upstairs to follow the cat. Unless it doesn't. It's not. Yeah, okay, it's not aggroed anymore. Now it's just like pathing. Oh, here comes another one. This one's way faster. Or it was. Slightly faster. Let's follow you. You look like you're a bit... You look like you have a brisker pace about you. Yep, alright, now they hit the main mine shaft. Alright. Alright. Yeah. We're at the front door. What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy's dead. This guy's dead. Holy shit, this guy's dead. Oh, Mole, what are you doing down there? Oh my god, is he really going in? Okay, no, he's coming back out. He's coming back out. Okay. I think he was like grabbing... I think he was grabbing something. Did you pick something up? You might have. I mean, now we're waiting for the moment of truth here. There's the... Hey, I just remembered something. I need to delete that. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens to this. Oh, it went down. Someone else go up? It's going down. You can give commands, but they will just do other shit. There's ways to manipulate their AI, though. You have to, like, figure it out, is the thing. Hey, at least this dwarf appreciates, like, mechanics, so all these really good, like, cage traps make them happy, at least. While they're stuck here. Alright, this guy got back successfully. Okay, there's an ant here. They went down, they're going up. They're going up. They're going down. They're going up. They're fighting a cat. They almost stepped on the trap. Come on. The cats are doing a real good job of fucking around and distracting them. God damn it. God damn it, cats. Okay, Eric's coming back. Oh, there's another one down there. Right there. God, dude, don't fucking... I need to... Ah, fuck. These ants keep teasing, but the cats keep fighting. Okay, here's another one. Aggro the cat, aggro the cat. They might be too smart to step on the traps. But also the cats keep, like, running away from the traps is the thing. These dwarves are gonna fucking die. Oh, you have too many relatives, my man. I cannot let you. Oh my god, I cannot let you too. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna add them to problem bait. I'm gonna add them to problem bait so I can order them directly. We have... Yeah, that's Obuk there. Obuk. And then we have Rygoth here. Where's Rygoth? Rygoth. Yeah, I don't want people who are friends with everybody to die, because then everyone who knows them will be very sad. And it's bad. Not this Rygoth. This Rygoth? This Rygoth. Okay. Now, I'm gonna assign these guys station over here. Now they should fuck off. Yeah, okay, they're fucking off. Ooh, ant. Moment of truth. It triggered 2 of them. Uh-oh. I think it dodged them both. Uh-oh. This one's, fucking Rentlash here. Where are they at? There they are. It's away. Oh, shit. Okay. It missed. It blocks it with the shield. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, so the rock wall traps might not work. However, the cage traps... Oh my god, they're appearing inside. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, no. Oh my god, especially if the fucking rock traps don't do anything. The rock traps are fucking useless because they just block them with their 3 shields. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no! That's like 40 ants, dude. Oh no. Okay. Well, if the cage traps work... That rock trap... Cage trap worked. Did it work? It didn't work. It worked! It worked! The cage trap works! Okay. Okay, we don't have enough... We don't have enough cage traps. Why are you picking up equipment, you fucking idiots? Can't do it. The cage trap puts them in the cage. Now they're like an item I can pick up, pretty much. They are in a cage and they can't get out, probably. The cage trap effect functionally, in this instance, the cage trap functionally kills them. Unless they can break out, which they might be able to. I actually don't know. God, these idiots are going in. I don't know what they plan to accomplish. So the rock traps are fucking useless, but I didn't use a lot of those. It's mostly cage traps. Yeah, this dwarf is instantly dead. They're dead. I wonder if they can, like, break... Oh! Cage trap. Cage trap worked. Well... I wonder if I can search cage traps in the stocks. I probably can't. I can just search cages. I have 120 cages total, but a lot of them are in storage. So, I don't know. There's probably like 60 of them in here. Oh, it's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40. And then it's, 14, 21. So 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. There's 65. Forgotten Beasts can break walls. Forgotten Beasts can break walls. They'll break shit, from what I understand. I've never seen it happen, but they'll do it. Another cage trap. Did they just break out of the cage trap? I think they just broke the cage trap. Normally, yeah. I think we're fucked, guys. They can break the cages. You... Okay, my fucking archers are not doing their thing. Go here. Move over. Move over to get line of sight. Get line of sight right the fuck now. Can you shoot? Or do you have to be like right up against the wall? Well, if they all get stuck in the cages, they can't break themselves out. There you go. Okay, that's 4 of them. But they could just break each other out of the cages. Okay, they're avoiding the ones on the corners, unfortunately, because they can just walk past them, but... Yeah. Shit. Okay, they're not using the fortifications, so I'm gonna send them all back here. I don't know how to properly use fortifications. Oh, we are so fucked. Oh, we are so fucked. Oh, we're so fucked. Hey man, our champion's about to get himself killed. Oh, that trap got the Ant's before it was about to gank him, though, at least. Dude, that's not where you have to go for your station. Where are you going? God, look at these ants. Oh, this is bad. Okay, he's shooting at least. He's dead, though. Oh, he's running? Is he running? He's retreating. He's dodging. Ooh, fuck, one of them got caught in the corner trap. He's hungry. He's not wounded, though. He's getting some shots off. He's getting some shots off. He's doing damage. Well, problem bait's dead. They broke one of the cages. One of them broke out of the cages. This guy's in a martial trance. That's cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everyone's just standing by. They can't just do this. They have to go in. They have to go in. They can't just let them be there by themselves. They have to go in. These guys are just gonna get picked off. And we're able to slow them down in this hallway, and we have to take advantage of that. Cage is fucking empty. No, the Marksdwarf is in the cage. Is he dead? He got trapped in the fucking cage himself. How did that happen? Yeah, that's him in there. I mean, hopefully he's safe in there? He'll starve to death in there, though. That's for sure. Do you have any fucking bullets? You do. Okay, they got another one in the cage. But they do keep breaking out of the cages. The cages just slow them down. And the fucking rock traps don't do anything. There's 4 of them on this one tile here. Jesus. Alright, hammers are coming. We have to keep the doors locked just to slow them down as much as possible. This dwarf is dodging, though. And they're retreating as needed. They're retreating as needed. We're getting more of these guys caught and trapped. There's so many on this one stop. Holy fuck. Another one in a trap? Oh, shit. My dwarf got caught in the trap. So I guess if they get pushed into the tile, they'll trigger the trap. If they don't walk there voluntarily, they get caught. That's pretty bad. Oh, she's fucking bleeding already. Oh, jeez. Oh, she's dead. Instantly dead. She's not gonna make it. She already lost her hammer. She's dead. I should have put fortifications in all these walls. Fuck. This is really fucking bad. This is very bad. Holy shit. At least I see ant blood. That's the most I can fucking hope for, I guess. This one's dead. She's dead. This one's fine. This one's fine, this one's fine. 2 of them there are already dead, though. The ants. This one's dead. That's good. We are managing to kill some of the ants here. Holy shit. Whoa, they just dashed forward. What the fuck? Did they just kill those? Is that just a load of dead ants now? What just happened? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They just zoomed forward. I think they just killed a stack of them. All right. How are you in the wall? This one got shoved through the wall. What the fuck? Okay. Well, shit. Now they gotta run all the way back around, I guess. That's weird. You're stunned. Are you injured? You're just stunned. We still have some healthy ones back here, too. We are pushing them back. It's barely... This one's dead. Good. This one's bleeding. Oh, this one's very much gonna die. We have 2 here. That one's already dead. This one hasn't been hurt yet. Shot went off. Against this one here, who's already really injured. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Did we clear out the hallway? Holy shit, we cleared out the hallway. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Whoa. Okay. you were dead. You're someone else. Okay. How many are left? Prisoner, prisoner, prisoner. There's a lot, but you see how many of them are prisoners? Look at that. All of these here are prisoners right now in the cages. Only 4 dwarves. It might have been more than that. Okay, there's a lot. But we got a lot of them. We killed a lot of them, and we got a lot more of them in cages. Oh my god, only one of the named ones is left. All of these ones here are the ones that just spawned in, who are probably still back in the cave. Okay. Where are they? Where are the rest of them? Oh, these are like the stragglers. Are these all the stragglers? One of them had a name though, so they can't be a straggler. This one's named. This one is a straggler. They're scattered. I think that's the remainder. Oh shit. I think... I think we can call that a fight. None of them are up here right now. Yeah, no, we got all of them. There's one down here. This is one of the ones that ran away. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 this is just one of the wounded ones that fought, Forgotten Beast. That one just isn't here yet because it only has 1 leg. Okay, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Everybody get back. Everybody retreat. Get behind the door. Everybody has to get behind the door. We're not gonna be able to claim our dead, unfortunately. Because I don't have a way of sealing off this hallway here. Oh shit, yes, oh my god. It said we had some in custody. I guess they're hidden underneath all the dead bodies, aren't they? Yeah, they're hidden underneath the dead bodies. That's what's happening here. I think... Yeah, no, no, no. I don't think any of them ever broke out of the cages. No, they never broke out of the cages. They're all still in the cages. It's just that other tiles overwrote the sprite. That's the difference maker. Oh, shit. Some of these guys are too wounded to move. Oh, fuck. Okay, in that case... Oh, shit. Okay. I want to recover the wounded. I can leave the dead for later, but I need to recover the wounded. So we still have the kill box here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a wall here. This might get somebody killed. This might get somebody killed. We're gonna have to use the fucking... Can I not? Oh, I have it unselected. The Dolomite's the closest. I'm gonna go into my menus here and allow Dolomite to be used as here it is. Go, and then I'm going to put a wall here, and I'm gonna use Dolomite, and hopefully one of the dwarves assigned to the burrow that's locked in here, who isn't dead. Wait, did they both die? I think they both died. I think they both died, actually. Oh, fuck, I think they're both dead. Are they dead? One of them's alive. Oh, it's Titan. Wait, is Titan... Titan's in the military, right? Wait, do we have Titan? No, they're all dead. Okay, all of Problem Bait is dead. I could... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm just thinking. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to assign all the soldiers to this burrow here, which is this Omega one here, this brown one, which extends over here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cancel their orders, and hopefully one of them builds the wall. Now they're off duty. Picking up equipment. A lot of them. I need to see if someone took this job. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to seal the door again. I'm trying to seal the door again. So I'm going to look for the build job here in this big fucking job list. And let's see. Because then we can reload all the traps. We can reload all the traps and we can take all the prisoners too. That's a good secondary benefit for doing this. Fuck, where's the wall? Construct. Where is it? It might not have popped up yet. Actually, it should be here. Here it is. It's right here. This one. Okay. I have to wait a second. We do have that straggler ant that I'm a little worried about. I'm a little worried about the straggler ant right here. Because it is moving forward, however slowly. These fight logs are from being wounded. Because if I can seal this wall, then I can... Here? This guy? Oh, it's one of them? One of them. Okay. Okay, well, then I'll just... You guys... Just kill that guy. Just get that guy. One guy appeared. That's fine. We can deal with that. I'm gonna send in half of my military to go kill that one guy. What are you doing? I mean, you still have your hammer, and she will use it. Where are you going? Oh, there's more of them here. I didn't even notice. In that case. Ah, shit. Okay. So now we're at a disadvantage. Because we've moved out of the hallway. So now we're at disadvantage. And we've already engaged a little bit. Like, this dwarf is already engaged in combat here. That said, she does have a hammer. It doesn't look like she's armed, but she still has all of her gear on. So she didn't, like, drop all of her shit on the ground. So that's... We're good. So I think what I'm going to have to do here is... station here to deal with the stragglers. Are you okay? You're okay for now? Shit. Oof. Oh, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh, shit. Someone went further down? Uh-oh. Oh, there's a couple extra of them in here, it looks like. Oh, jeez. Yeah, no, they came back with a surprise little extra there. We need to back up. We have to back up if we can. We did take one of them out easy. Another one looks like it went down. Another one's right here. We deal with that one. That one's dead. And there's 3 more down here. It looks like they're about to head upwards. I think. Kind of just lingering on this lair. Well, we need to take this damn job. Right the fuck now. This wall here. Well, actually, hold on. All of my wounded might be dead. Yeah, no. No. All my wounded are dead. All my wounded are dead. Okay. Cancel this objective. Everybody has to back up, and we're gonna pull the lever, and we're gonna seal the fucking... We're gonna seal it. That's what we have to do. Everybody has to retreat. I'm gonna unlock these doors. Just so they can get out faster. And now I know that the cage traps are extremely effective. I got that much. I know the cage traps are really... I think they already chose their path. Yeah, some of them aren't going to bother. Are you good, buddy? You're not moving. This dwarf is a little shocked, it looks like. They're just not moving. Wasn't one of the dwarves in the cages? One of the dwarves is caged. And like, one of these. And like this one? This one. Yeah, this cage. How do I get them out? Fuck. Okay, I have to figure out also how to get that dwarf out of that cage. They should be fine in there, probably. Yeah, they are just kind of stuck in that cage. I can probably find them in the lists as like a prisoner, which they're probably not going to be happy about. Hmm. I don't know. Can I find them in here? It might be a dead body, honestly. But, like, you know. Actually, don't know. I'm not gonna find out. Everybody back up. Who's fighting? They engaged? Oh, it looks like it. Ah, shit, yeah, they landed. Alright, we've lost this dwarf. They're not gonna make it. Not with the... Oh, this ant's also wounded, at least. This one's not, though. Yeah, this is gonna be a really messy retreat. Oh, fuck, that one went in. This dwarf is healthy as shit, though. They have a chance. Nope, they knocked the shield off of... They knocked one of the shields off of this ant. This ant also lost their spear. Oh shit, they're doing okay there. Oh, fuck. There's a clash. That ant's dead. This other ant's healthy, though, and they have all their stuff. Shit, that ant dropped their spear? They're dead. They dropped their other shield, too. Yeah, they can't really do much with a bunch of shields, huh? Once that's all gone. Okay. You can't move. You can move, though. We might end up with one wounded left behind, but they don't have a lot of time left, huh? There's still an ant down here. Oh, either way, we gotta keep retreating if we can. Retreat. Really? Really? It's made of snow, so it's probably fine. The forgotten beast, Gareth Otho, Otagarility, has come. A gigantic blob composed of snow. It has 3 narrow tails, and it squirms and fidgets. God fucking damn. Yeah, here it is. The ants will kill this. I don't have to worry about the ants will kill this. Okay. Either this thing is gonna kill like maybe one ant, or the ants are gonna instantly kill it. It's made of snow. It doesn't have any special abilities. If anything, it's going to pull aggro from the ants that are stuck in like an idle phase. So, we'll probably be Dwarves, retreat. Good. They got on their feet. I'm sorry, Dwarf. We can't help you. You gotta move, though. You need to move. Gotta move, dude. I don't know why this dwarf isn't moving. They're just frozen in place. They won't move. Maybe she's caught up in deliberations. She's not sure what to do. I think she really is just frozen there. I mean, it's insane. She's unscathed. I mean, like, I'd be fucked up about that, too. We have to get this door closed. And I'm not leaving a healthy dwarf behind back here. I don't want to leave a wounded one back here either, but come on. Come on, you have to go now. Come on. I know, come on, you gotta move. I don't have time for this. Where's the beast? I actually have no idea how fast the beast moves, so let's see if we can find it. Unless it's already dead. It's already dead. It's already dead. It's already dead. It died. It died already. Let's see if we can find it. It's already dead. Where is it? It's already dead. It's already dead. It's already dead. It's dead. That's its body. It's dead. It got killed by ants. No, wait. I think it melted? Wait, hold on. No, it got killed by ants. Yeah. And then it melted. Yeah. It just turned into water. See what I mean? Ants. On, Dwarf. Move. Maybe it's the burrows. It might just be the burrows. I'll disable the burrow that they're assigned to. You particularly, what's your name? You're Ingus? You're here, aren't you? Here you are. Can I cancel your order? No. Individual orders don't work sometimes. It's weird. I'm going to do this. Okay, good. Okay, that reset them. They're still not fucking moving, but that did reset them. And then I'm going to position you back here. Can you move? Oh, you're fucked up. Yeah, okay. But you're not, like, bleeding, are you? Are you? You're wounded. It says you're seriously injured. No, I guess we need a diagnosis. It's something weird. On Dwarf. She's just stuck. I don't want to lock her in there. Oh, but I mean... Kind of have to, huh? If we're gonna... What are you stuck on? You're just, like, stuck as fuck. Good? You need help? Can I give you a... Oh, minecarts. Anyway. What if I give you your own burrow? Right? Right? And then I go like, hey, you're assigned to that. You did it. You made it. Congratulations. And then I'll delete it. How's that? You don't care about that. Why aren't you moving? They are just, okay, well, they really are just stuck. We have to close the gate. I'm not leaving it open for much longer. I know there's no ants here right now, but we need to deal with the wounded that we can deal with. That's all. Do you want to start moving? Do you want to fucking start moving? And I'm not opening this door, because then the children are going to pour out. Fuck that shit. Someone... Okay, someone's pulling the lever. Is it you? 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 Someone pull the lever. Get the lever. One dwarf is still not moving. I feel so good. I don't... Do you? You're attending a meeting, apparently. I think they're bugged. They're fucking bugged, haha. Okay, the door's closed. The door's closed. Everybody... Missed. Everybody dismissed. Let's pull this lever. And we should disable all the burrows that we have left. Well, a traumatized statue is one of the things we're left with here, but I would say that that is immensely successful. It was rough. That was definitely really rough. But that went really well. Regardless. And now we can patch our wounds. Replace our gear. Oh yeah, was there like a... No, there wasn't. Patch our wounds, replace our gear, mourn the dead. Okay, rescue this guy. And you're just stuck. There's... I don't know, they're just stuck. I don't know why they're stuck. They're gonna starve down there, man. Oh, now they mandated goods. Okay, what do you want? Millstones? It's been a while. Sure, why not? For good old times, let's make some millstones. So I think, assuming the ant population remains pretty thin, I feel like we might be able to do an expedition into the caves and clean them out. Because those last few waves weren't too big. Is that a new one, or is that the old one? It's the old one. Those last few ones weren't so big. I think we'll be okay. Okay, good. A medic's got him. Medic's got the guy that was up here. There's still a dwarf in this cage. We're gonna have to figure that out. I don't know how to let someone out of a cage. Like, presumably I would, like... Because they're here, right? How would I can't even, like, inspect them. It's, like, another weird thing. I mean, that's just... Oh, ghost. And we got a ghost. Alright, let's deal with that right now. What's your name? Cole? Cole here. Butcher. Let's get that engraved. So yeah, so if you can't recover a body... Oh, you're haunting this person. One of our wounded down here. Torn artery, oof. Yeah. Yeah, so not only is she bleeding to death down here, she's being haunted. Fortunately, there's not much we can do to help her, other than Uh, put the dead to rest. Alright, dwarves are in the hospital. Are we getting diagnosed? Oh, we have an infection. That's not good. Severe blood loss on our militia commander. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Their arm is mangled, too. They might not be okay. We did get a diagnosis here, though. How are our doctors? What's our staff looking like? Yeah, we got staff. Yeah, we got staff. Okay. Alright. Getting diagnosed here. Severe fucking blood loss. You need treatment right now. I'm hoping you're getting treatment right the fuck now. Getting cleaned at least. Hale. Yeah, he's dying. He's dying if he's not treated right now. He might die before the doctors can get to him. Hopefully they prioritize. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the nerve-wracking bit. Where it's like, will they save this guy or not? It looks like he's dying. Okay, we're getting some surgery here. This person's getting treated, it looks like. Yeah, they got treated. This guy, though. This is the one who's bleeding to death. Prioritize this fucking guy. Come on, he needs suturing. Stat. Surgeons. Ugh. Man. You know, that fucking beast blood probably got on someone at some point during that whole fight. I don't think I see it, though. I recognize the name, and I don't think I see it in here, so we're probably fine. I don't think I would want that forgotten beast blood getting in them. Even if it isn't that dangerous, you know? Okay, how's the memorial going? For that ghost? They're working on it. I think we're gonna lose our militia leader there. There's really not much we can do about that. I'm just babysitting this so I can place it without having to worry about it later. There we go. Okay, no one's grabbing it yet. That means I can just place it. Ew, wrong fucking thing. What's this? What's my pattern I'm going for? Oh, there. Now I can forget about that. Okay. We are getting surgery done. Hey, my man, do surgery on this guy. Not the other guy, this guy. God. Moderate blood loss. Okay, his blood loss is not as big now. Okay, it is tapering off. He is like naturally healing a little bit, it looks like. It's gone from severe to moderate. Oh, okay. Yeah, he got a bit of the treatment he needed. A little bit of cleaning. Can someone fucking water this man? Thank you. Children, this is your job. Water this man. Well, all of our other soldiers are already up and out of the fucking hospital, thankfully. Is this stunned dwarf down here? No, they're still down here. How are you attending a meeting? Who are you talking to? You're attending a meeting with them? You know, I have an idea. What I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna send in a rescue. I can do a burrow that lets the doctor grab this person. Because this person doesn't have blood loss, it looks like. They're just, like, stuck on the ground here because they can't move. This person's just bugged. I don't know what's going on here. They're stuck in, like, a... This person has glue on their shoes. They're just stuck to the ground, I guess. I imagine once they get attacked, they'll, like, wake up. And they're decked out. But, like, they might starve before that happens. Okay, so I'm gonna make another sort of burrow here. I'm also gonna put here. And then I'm gonna... Oh, God, I can't... It's too much of this shit here. And I'm gonna do this. This, and then it's gonna go all the way over here. All the way down here, and it's gonna go all the way over here, and then it's gonna fill this room. There you go. I'm just gonna call this rescue. I'm gonna delete these temporary ones. Like that. And then I'm going to assign my doctors. Some of my doctors to this. Some of them. Like that. There we go. Not all of them, but some of them. And then I'm going to open up this door by pulling. But you know what I should do? Just so no one gets crushed by this. I'm going to ask them to take a wide... Give this thing a wide fucking breath there. Alright. I'm gonna tell someone to pull this lever. I'm gonna open this real briefly, but first things first. I need to assign everybody to this. Unpause this. Oh, they're gonna go in. Well, they have no reason to go in the mines, so it'll be okay. Probably. Did I unpause the burrow? I did. Okay. So this should work. I'm confident enough, now that we're not... We cleaned up the last of them, right? And if our dwarves are able to still lie on the ground there safely... Okay, that's the ghost. We got him. If our dwarves can lie on the ground safely, I think we can afford to have this door open for a little bit to do a little rescue. And if anything weird happens, then I'll just, you know, we'll armor up and I'll close the door. Also, if I am opening this door, you know what that means? That means I can build this wall. Okay, someone pulled the lever. There we go. Someone's cleaning up the blood. Good. Great work. They're moving! Holy shit, this dwarf got unstuck. Nice. Hey, where are you going? I didn't say you could go down there. Where are you going? Bitch, this burrow does not extend vertically. What are you doing? Dwarf, 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 what are you doing? I'll assign all soldiers. That might have been my fuck up there. Is that person a soldier? They're not military, so I don't know what their deal is. They're just being stupid as hell. Okay, they're going back up though. Oh, they're routing over here. That's what they're doing. No, they're not. Where'd you go? Okay, now you're back. Welcome back. Good work. Can I tell if someone's coming to rescue you? Oh, I guess I could check the task list, huh? Do not collect webs. Stop that. Alright. Rescue. Rescue. Rescue, rescue, rescue. Reload the cage traps. Recover wounded. This guy. This guy's going for the rescue. There we go. I should probably build more temples. I need to... A lot of my dwarves are dissatisfied not being able to pray to specific deities and stuff. I really gotta check. Uh-oh, okay, hold on. I gotta fucking babysit these guys. This is not in your allowed area. Children! Oh, okay. I mean, this is way safer than it used to be, right? But, like, Jesus, guys. You're making me fucking nervous here. I not like that they're in here, man. I get that one of them is building something. But, like, come on. Don't go downstairs. Don't go downstairs. Now, we earned ourselves fucking quite the luxury here. Being able to walk around at the mouth of the mine shaft and stuff. But, like, hey, okay, don't lock yourselves in. Where's this door? Is this one to this one? No, that's the bauxite one. Well, that's already open. Where's this lever? We can open this one now. Okay, you can open that one. Because these guys are gonna fucking block themselves in. Okay, they went for the rescue. Dwarf's gone now. Even hauling. Oh god, there's like random pieces of armor in here. I don't know why they're like... I know why. Hold on. That. They're taking items from outside their burrow to do their assignments. That's what's happening. So they're hauling stuff that's close to the burrow so that they can put it in the burrow. Jeez. Okay. Well. I don't like that this is happening, but hopefully they chill out a little bit. What are you doing, kid? Oh, man. I'm glad they keep going upstairs, at least. They're just taking weird fucking routes. Oh, I know why. I know why. I know why. Whoops. I know why. They're avoiding walking up here, so they take weird routes downstairs. I think that's what's happening. I was doing routing stuff, and I think that made them act weird. So I'm guessing they're going to start hauling the cages off? I don't really know what they do with cages. Presumably they'll stick them in our stockpile back here. I'll get to look at them. But... yeah, they're already reloading the cage traps. For sure. Let's just check over here. We got any baddies doing the rounds down here? I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. There's just some bird and there's a... well, this guy's a monster slayer. He can do whatever he wants. He came here to get killed. It's fine. Hopefully they don't try claiming the dead just yet. I guess I could forbid them, but... oh! It's fine. They're far away. It's fine. That scared the shit out of me. My heart sunk. It's okay. It's just a couple ants. A cat triggered them. It's fine. Or a random cat triggered them. It's okay. We're fine. Are we building this wall here? Build the wall. Please? Please? Don't load the cage trap. Build wall. Please. Are those guys aggroed because they spawned in like that? I doubt it, but hold on. No, they're just wandering. Well, now there's more of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're in danger again, I think. Yeah. Well, the dwarf shouldn't come down here. I think once I fix that routing thing, I think they're all good. They're not coming down here anymore. Oh, I need to turn off this. Not that they rescued that one person. Speaking of, how are they doing? Here they are. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of injuries. Oh, man. We might have a bunch of soldiers. Oh, they got infections, too, because they were lying there for a while, I bet. We have a lot of soldiers that we probably need to retire at this point. Hey, can we close this wall? Pretty please? Pretty please? Okay, who has the task? Who's got it? No one has it. No one has the task. Are you not allowed? You're allowed to touch it. Go get it. Right now. Hold on. Hold on. No. I want to use a specific material. Maybe if I assign a specific... I keep fucking it up. Maybe if I assign a specific material to this, they'll fucking listen. Because there's dolomite right here. They might have been trying to grab like a weird rock or something. A specific material might have got assigned to that wall. I mean, that's just one of them, or two of them, or more of them. They're above the lake. How can they fly? Can they fly? I think they can fly. I don't know if they can fly or if they're just hovering because it's a bug. Get it? Haha. Oh, they're making me nervous. I think we're okay though, right? Right? Okay. The cats aren't baiting them back in, are they? No, we're fine. I mean, this guy might. That guy might. Or fucking man with 10 kids. I think we're okay though. God, I know I wish I could recover our dead, but build this here wall is all I care about right now. Please, for me. It's my birthday. Good. We got a guy. Here he is. He's building the wall. Once he builds that wall, I'm gonna try to make sure everybody gets out of here. And then I'm gonna lock this up again. That way we have free access to this area. Outside here. Kid, don't... You're not a kid. I see someone with, like, that particular beard, and I think they're a child, because I'm used to seeing the children with that beard, I think. And, like, that hat and stuff. Actually, this look specifically, like, all the kids in my fortress look like that. Are you confused? You're confused. What? I made a weird confused icon. Good. I know there are dogs in the way. Oh, maybe it's a personality trait. It's possible. As long as nobody's marching up our doorstep here, right? Haha. I'm gonna lock that monster slayer in. He can have fun, dude. I don't give a shit. Go wild, my man. I'm just grateful. Cross my fingers, man. I'm just grateful that the bugs aren't spawning in the fortress like they were during the battle. They probably, like... There's probably some particular conditions for that. Alright, walls up. Everybody, go home. Get out. Yeah, no, you have to turn around now. They have to realize that they have to turn around. Wait for everybody to get out of here. Yeah, they're gonna hit the wall and they're gonna go, what? They're gonna, yeah. I imagine that's like a CPU save. They don't update their path until they hit something that interrupts them. Then they check if they have to update their path. Yeah, because this one's turned around, but these other... Okay, that's the monster hunter. And he's dead. He died near the stairs. Uh-oh. Died near the stairs. Where's the ant he was fighting? Where is the ant? Oh, is this the ant he was fighting? No, it's not. It's not the one that killed him. No. Oh, it's right here. It's in the stink. This one. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, see how that guy lasted like 2 seconds? He's a monster hunter. He lasted 2 seconds against these ants. The ant's not making a beeline for the stairs. This one though. Oh yeah, it's heading up towards the stairs. Can we please? You put that down. You put that down. You're already on your way. Go. What are you doing? No. No. All of you stop. All you stop. Put that down. Put that down. Drop it. Okay. I mean, that should make them stop it, but I guess not. Thought it would. Whatever. Because they're fucking coming. Uh-oh. I probably have to disallow their target, is the thing, right? Jeez. Now I know there's an ant on the way, is the thing. Right? This one right here. It's able-bodied. It's gonna get here quick. It's just one ant, but you know. Right? Right? Damn it. Damn it. Guys. Guys, why are you doing this song and dance? I don't know why they're doing this shit. At least they're backing up now. You're backing up. Where are you going? You're just going the wrong way. I need them to be well away from the door so I can close it. Or else I'm gonna, like, bonk them. I'd rather not do that. What? You're going the wrong way! Hurry! Hurry! Where are you going? You just learned the right way to go. Oh, this monster slayer is gonna throw his body at the bug, so it's okay. But you, baby, what are you doing? You're my best milker. Don't do this. Stop. Please. No. Maybe if I do, like, one of these. Just try to keep everybody out of here. Best I can. I'm actually gonna take the wide way around because I just did that. It's fighting a cat. It's fighting a cat. Oh, it's all the way down there, though. This ant's gonna get here any second. Any fucking second. Where is it? It was here. It was right here on those pants. Where is it now? Don't see it. There's a cat. It'll aggro the cats first. They're my fucking line of defense here. Come on! Come on! Okay, they're in some stupid spot. It's okay. It's fine. Go. You need to move. You have no path. You have to go forward. Yeah, you have to go diagonally that way. There you go. I don't want to flick the switch just yet, because she's going so slow. But, you know. Okay, now I'm pulling the lever. Better who has the job. That monster hunter's dead. Yeah. Come on, get out of the way. Why are you here? What are you doing? I know you like the bridge. Pause that. What are you doing, dude? I guess this is the allowed area, isn't it? But, like, why would you go here? I have you it's like... I guess he could just wander wherever he wants, huh? Buddy? I have a job for you, dude. Come here. You're gonna love it. It's your old favorite. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I have a job. Check this out, check this out. Cut some trees. Cut some trees. You're gonna love it, buddy. Go, 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 go. Cut some trees. There you go. Go ahead, my man. Yeah, good dude. Good job, buddy. Are you loading a stone trap, you dumbass? Please tell me you're going right. You motherfucker! Stop! What are you doing? And you have a rock in your fucking pocket. This is like herding cats. I swear to God. What is this shit, dude? Oh, drop the rock. Drop the rock. I restricted the rock. You have to drop it now. Go. Okay. Pull the lever. Don't you turn around, you little shithead. Good, 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 good. Pull the lever. Pull the lever. Do it now. Before this idiot walks in the door. Come on. Yes. Okay. Wait, did you pull it twice? I think we're good. There it goes. Oh! Oh! That's it. That's it. We did it. That was the last thing I had to do. For that battle. The battle's over. War's not over. Battle is. Lost a lot of cats to that one. I probably have breeding pairs somewhere. Yep. I want to put these guys back on their monthly rotation. And problem bait? Yeah, no more need for you. So, well, some of the ants are rotting. Actually, I can, unrestrict these now. And we got a ghost. And we got a ghost. It's one of our hammer doors. Nod. Oh, man. So, we still have somebody in this cage. We got Shem. Shem's in this cage, one of our Marks dwarves. I don't know how to get them out. If anybody knows how to get something out of the cage, I'm gonna Google it, actually. Because now I need to know how the fuck... Why am I being added in my Discord? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. My friends beat Hades. Awesome. Alright, where is... I have this not paused. Let's see. Hey, did you build this yet? Oh, they're making a millstone. Alright, hold on. I'm trying. This shit. They just respawn. They're just re-fucking filling. What am I supposed to do about that? That's crazy, dude. That shit's fucking crazy, dude. Man. Alright, it's fighting. Soldier Ant Woman. Dwarf. Fortress. Get Dwarf out of cage. Okay, well, apparently there's a Bay 12 forum post about this. How do I get a dwarf out of a cage? From 2010. Let's see if this can help me. They fell unconscious and triggered a cage trap, but I can't get them out. We have to construct the cage. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I see how I get them out. I see how I'm supposed to get them out, I think. I have to place the cage. So I have to place the one that's got my dwarf in it. There we go. And now they should put my dwarf here, and I should be able to let them out. Although they're probably really fucking wounded, so... What are you guys doing? Oh, they're loading the traps. I'm amazed we were able to reclaim this area after we used it. I'm gonna upgrade the fuck out of this trap hallway now that I know how good it is. I need to trust the trap hallway because apparently the fucking apparently the cage traps are like insane. I shouldn't put the ones in the corners though because I'm just asking. A Marksdorf is fighting? Hold on. Oh, is that describing the cage? I didn't catch that. I have to wait for it to pop up again with another log message. That might have been someone, like, falling over. Unrelated, though. Who are you? Hello? I'm sure. Who's shooting at you? Oh! Wait a minute.
The fortifications are working.
That's what's happening. So, these are a bunch of windows here that we can shoot through. And this dwarf is taking pot shots at this ant that is sitting up there. You can see their bolts are bouncing around. Although the ant is doing a great job of blocking those shots, but this is, this might be good target practice. Oop. Try again. Try another. Oop. Try another. Ooh, ooh. That was a miss. This ant can't actually do anything. It's stuck in there. Was that a hit? That was not a hit. This is like what these fortifications are for, so it's cool to see that they're actually working. Oh! That was not a hit. You just moved. And there was a dead body underneath you. Okay. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with all these caged ants. I don't know if they'll, like, starve to death in there or what. I think caging something might, like, freeze it. I remember hearing, like, you can't age to death if you're in a cage or something. God. Keep trying. Fortunately, all of these dwarves are now in combat. If they can see this happening. Just kind of interrupting everything. It's making them freak the fuck out a little. Because they can all watch this. It's okay. I think our cat population is going to be okay. Any ammo? You're out of ammo. Stop. Yeah, they all think they're in combat. It looks like. Some of them, at least. Some of them are just, like, loading cage traps, so they're moving really slow anyway. But, like, these two military dwarves think they're in combat, even though this ant is just, like, against the wall, like, terrified. Can't really do anything. It's, like, blocking every shot, of course, but... Okay. But, I don't think these dwarves know how to, like, let themselves out of here. Might just want to, like, do a bit of that. Okay, now they're off duty. Now they're not fighting. Okay. There they go. Now they're just gonna, like, fuck off. I'll let them do that for the bit. This ant should, like, go away. This was the ant that was rushing up towards us. So it's a good thing I did manage to get that door closed while I could. Oh yeah, this purple stuff, this is dead body smell. Miasma. Whenever something rots. Food does this too, actually. Dwarves hate being inside of it. And as much death as my dwarves have seen, they have not choked on all that much miasma. So it's a new and horrifying experience for them. Check it out. Unassigned occupants, so someone should come let them out. Was someone giving them water because they're a prisoner? I hope they don't think they were a prisoner. Oh, this is all the dead bodies rotting. We got the door sealed. There's one ant in here, and my dwarves can take pot shots at it from these fortifications, but its shields block all the shots. And we let my dwarf out. Guilty from being confined. They feel guilty for falling into one of our own traps. That's kind of funny. They didn't like it in there. Well, now they can get their medical attention they need. 86 years old, yeah. Dwarves live to be 150. 150 is, like, the typical, like, expected age or so. So they're actually... This dwarf is middle-aged. The fortifications are letting the miasma out. Fish cleaner. Oh, right. They got reassigned to another fish cleaner. Who are you? Minor. Okay. We didn't win the war yet. However, for all the faults of that battle went really well. That battle did go very well, for all its faults. However, next time, I'm not going to break a wall like this. Or, well, I will, but I'm going to set up a drawbridge so I can actually close it by a lever and I don't have to build a wall. Because having to do that is like a real pain in the ass. It's really bad. I need to be able to press a button and just, like, shut it down. Okay, our escaped prisoner should be, moment. So now we have something else to think about. So we have all these ants in cages. What am I going to do with them? I guess I can just keep them in cages, right? Because they can't get out. As far as I know, they can't get out. I thought they were escaping at one point, but that was just the sprites disappearing. Because like a fucking What is this? Some hands for like falling on top of the cages and obscuring the sprite. But now, like, can I sell them? I can. But that will require a merchant. I'm thinking what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to either put them in a crusher, like a garbage compactor. I can make a trash compactor. And I can just throw them in the trash compactor, and that should kill them. But because they're inside of a cage, it might just, like, free them. I don't actually know. I'd have to, like, check. What's this cage here? Just drop this, I guess. Oh, probably because of the conflict happening. Because the ant, they get scared of the ant. And they're like, oh. It's a well-adjusted child. Oh my god, the miasma. It's gonna be doing this for a while. It's gonna be doing that for a while. Let me check and make sure there's no holes in my roof here. Kiwi! 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 There's kiwis in this area, sometimes. What's your description? A small brown flightless bird. It eats insects and grubs, and is known for its keen sense of smell. A low sense of self-esteem. Well, this cat's alive. It's a little wounded. I mean, it's gonna die. Nothing survives the ants for that long. In neutral circumstances, at least. Okay, let's check. So now, after that, like, re-up... Oh, there's another ghost? God damn it. Is that what I was dealing with? Oh, no, yeah, I have it. Okay. Right, that's been sitting there for a bit. I forgot about it. Oops. Let me fix that. So he's not haunting anybody else. At least we get to reclaim some of our dead. The ones that were in the hallway. Are you visiting your tomb? Who are you? Yeah, they've already interred the dead. And yeah, here's one of them. Oh wait, do I have? No, he wasn't like an assigned manager. He just had managerial skills. My manager, my bookkeeper are still in place. My broker hasn't had any work in years. I don't know what my broker's up to lately. I don't know where she's been. Just somewhere. Probably in here. I'm actually really curious where my broker is. I don't really keep... Oh, right. I forgot I forbid a bunch of the cages because I was trying to tell them to put them down. Now there's a bunch of forbidden cages all over the place. Oh. Oops. Oops. I'm just, like, looking for more cages really quick. Oh, yeah, the fucking Queen Ant Woman Spearman is gonna stand up here for a while, and it's gonna interrupt a lot of people. Yeah. I need to... do something about that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell everybody, stay away from the Queen Ant Woman Spearwoman. Stay away. Take another route. Don't get close enough that you can see her. That makes you all get spooked. It's gonna take a few weeks for all the miasma to clear. Unfortunately, this is the time where everyone wants to be working, so... Here we are, I guess. I think they're gonna haul the cages into here. Is there, like, an item form? They should, at least. I might have disallowed, like, creatures. I don't know if that counts. It probably shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't. They should still haul the cages. As dead cat. So the rock traps were not useful. In fact, the rock traps are probably more of a hazard to my dwarves than they are anything else. hopefully taking that wide angle here, making them go the long way around like that. Oh, the ant's gone. She left. Well, never mind then. Default state. There's gonna be a couple other random cages that are gonna appear on the ground because of all that weird forbidding I did. I'll deal with that when I see it. Like this one that I just dealt with. Yeah, I'm pretty hopeful about what we can accomplish now. I'm gonna have to go over all my dwarves here. I'm gonna have to go over all my dwarves, see who's injured. See who needs help. You know, see who might need to be replaced with some new blood. That kind of thing. And I'm going to expand the trap maze here, for sure. I'm absolutely expanding the trap maze, and I'm gonna put fortifications on these walls too. I also want to be doing that. And I need to figure out a way to dispose of my new collection of ants. And like, yeah, you could sell these, but they're also really heavy for their cost, so you'd be like, you're paying a premium to get rid of them if you're selling the fucking ants. And I'm probably just better off throwing them into a fucking volcano or something. That's what I would really like to do, is find a lava pit and just throw them into lava. That would be like actually kind of fun. Yeah, we still have an invading force in our fortress, which, if my theory holds correct, is why we're not getting migrants or trading. So we're gonna have a lot of work to do still. A lot of work to do still. Good thing I have all those extra cages. All right, let me before we're gonna start wrapping up, but I wanna count how many are we not memorializing Enod? Hello? Was that the wrong Enod? Is that a different Enod? This is Enod Therolethal. Who are you, my man, my ghost? Almost a left. Fuck. God damn it. Shit. Damn it. Whatever. I had to memorialize an Enod either way, I guess. Anyway, I want to count the ants. I want to get some damages on the ants right now because it seems like they've calmed down a little bit. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Okay, so they might have tripled in there might be 3 times the ants now. But we have this many prisoner and we killed a lot more. That counts for something. I think, okay. I wonder if I kill every last ant, if they'll just stop showing up. Because that's insane. There's so many. I wonder... Actually, you know what? Let's Google it. Dwarf Fortress. How many cavern dwellers do I have to kill? Let me see if I can find a post that helps me here. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Hmm. I mean, there's a Steam community post about it. Let's take a look. At my fourth fort, and each one has a new beat species in the cave. Always at a massive war. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know, it just seems like being besieged by cave dwellers is a pretty common thing in this version. I guess we'll have to see about that. Just throw your breastplate out. Don't leave it on the ground, guys. Come on. Come on, we're better than this. Did I fuck any up? Okay, no. I'm noticing a lot of people are thirsty in the fortress, but like they should be okay. Well, we have 50 more ants we have to deal with. And honestly, I should assume that the forces are going to at least double, let's say triple in size. So let's say I have to deal with 150 ants. This hallway, I'm gonna need to make it a little bit bigger. Need to make it a little bit bigger. That said, the ants never got past this spot right here. So I'm probably gonna have my dwarves stand back a bit. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna knock out the rockfall traps, because the rockfall traps just don't work on the ants at all. Because they just block it with their 3 shields, right? So I'm gonna knock these out. I'm gonna replace them with more cage traps. In fact, hey, can I make like wooden? No, I can't. In fact, I'm just gonna real quick. Here's 200 rock mechanisms. And how much copper do I have still? I might make more copper cages or make a bunch of iron cages. I think I have 1,000 iron bars. So I'll probably favor iron. I'm just planning. Yeah, I have about 1,000 iron bars. Oh, I have just as many copper, though. And I'm not using copper for anything. Iron I'm turning into steel, though, is the thing, right? Right? Do I have any steel right now? I think all my steel immediately gets turned into new armor. So I'll just make those out of copper. And then I'll order copper cages. And this is what I'll be doing off stream for a long time, is just managing the production of 200 rock mechanisms and 200 copper cages. And then I'm going to make an even bigger roach motel. And yeah, we're going to fucking mega kill. We're going to kill that shit so hard. We did lose more dwarves, though. We're not getting any more back. But hey. But hey. We did something, at least. We demonstrated pretty clearly that we're capable of pushing back against the cavern dwellers. Against the fucking ants. It's just that we have to stack the odds extremely in our favor in order to do that. And we might not have to use bait next time. There's a lot of things about that process I did that were particularly dangerous, and I think there are ways that I can avoid having to do those things in those particular ways anymore. So, yeah, I'll I'll try to think about what happened today. I'll try to think about what happened today with this conflict, and how to avoid some of the dangerous parts of this process. Like, I think having a bait guy might be necessary, because during that portion where the doors were open, only that one ant that got pulled by a cat was showing up, right? Just that one. So I don't know. I think I could have like a long-term solution to this where maybe I'll like maybe I'll set up like a barracks for my military, and integrate that into the maze, and I can have my military standing there guarding the maze long term and acting as passive bait while the door to the fortress is sealed, which means my fortress can continue to operate normally, quote unquote normally. Um hmm. Yeah, it's and I guess like the biggest thing here is, will the ants ever stop coming? And will the trade caravans ever come back? And I don't know. I don't know if they will. Because, like, if the moment I take out, like, a wave of ants, they triple in size, that's a bad sign, dude. That's a really bad sign, dude. Hell, they didn't even triple in size. They, like, quadrupled in size, because I killed a lot of the ones that appeared when they appeared. It's just that after the fact, they then have made triple the other ones happen. I don't know. Yeah, I have a lot to think about now. I'm probably going to spend a lot of time just continuing to think about that. Full of epic battles. It was one battle. The past 3 hours has been one conflict. That was one episode of our fortress's history. Just one. It was just so fucking drawn out and, like, agonizing, man. Oh my god. Yeah, I earned a fucking rest after that one. And I will say again, overall, even though it's like, oh my god, the ant problem only got worse after that, that was a success. That operation was a success. We did lose a lot of people. We lost, what was it? 6 dwarves? We lost 6 or 7 dwarves there. Which is a lot, considering we're never going to get those dwarves back. And no one's been having children lately. So, you know. We'll have to see about that. Well, I mean, if people had children, I'd have to wait 18 years to turn them into soldiers, but still, you know, at least it'd be something. 18 years to make them soldiers or laborers. Whatever. The music is playing me out, which means I have to go. And you guys need to remember...
Remember, winners don't do drugs!